Welcome to the I can't start this stream. Thank you, Emerald, for the 63rd gifted sub. I'm hitting play. You can't stop me now.
And now the first thing you do, straight to the graveyard.
Okay, you've got to direct me.
The fire! You're gonna get.
Wait, what?
I didn't even press out.
Oh no, you might want to turn around. Oh Lord.
What's happening? What was that? Scared the life out. What's going on?
What's that?
Oh, there's enemies. Where are they actually coming from? I can't even see.
The cargo is dead! That is Priscilla when she goes invisible.
Oh, yeah, of course it is.
Might want to level up quicker this time, sunshine. Okay, we've got a gargoyle. I don't know.
You never
what that
even
is
played
on
the
fire.
first one properly. Then I do this to
Go
it.
for it.
Well, yeah, you got to, really, didn't you? Take the items to your left and work from there. Careful, he don't like you. He is tanky as well. Maybe get a backstab. Yeah!
I'm sick!
I'd maybe heal, because they might one-shot you.
Might.
No! Fucking ugly, that, innit?
Hello, I do not understand. I am Trigger Thoroland. Do you think of yourself? If not, we could keep a better distance if possible.
He's social distancing, he's ahead of his time.
Keep speaking to him.
I, as far as I understand, it's been a lot.
Dog! Oh, he's still got dog and can't ban there. Well! Hey! Breast!
Oh, I pressed the wrong
It says breast! Elite! Elite night weapons. Weapons! And you've leveled up fitness as well. Fucking hell, this game's a chode.
Go the normal way now if you want, up that hill.
Yeah, you can level up again if you want.
Oh, never mind. I haven't spoken to him yet.
I wouldn't recommend it now. Fucking invisible.
Oh, one shot! This is gonna be a long fucking... long climb up this hill.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my life has never been happier than it currently is right in this moment.
Run!
If you want him to run, I'd suggest taking off the fucking sandbags you put on him. It's alright, the boss hits him.
This is carnage.
Well, he died at least.
How am I supposed to do this?
I think it's Big Logan's set, by the way.
It's run souls.
Okay.
Oh, fucking look at that meat. I'm surprised you haven't fallen off.
Fucking
Just run.
On this.
At least you got the items, you don't have to go there now, you just go straight up.
It is over.
It is.
Keep going, up the left wall.
Yeah, I can't fucking see
Up the
it.
wall! Oh my god.
What's that? What's that?
Wait, if he gets cursed, he can't do fuck all about it, can he? But if he don't get cursed. Oh my god.
King!
Enjoy.
You'll have to roll when he attacks.
I can't see!
Yes, jump!
On the stairs!
Don't let it eat you! Don't let it eat you! He's dead!
Why did he die? 1,000 souls!
What's that?
It's him! It's him! Oh my god, he's tanky!
Whoa! That's progress at least.
He got killed by a human twister. Just came in. Oh!
Yes!
Beauty!
Get in!
Run! Because there's something in this tunnel with you. To the left! Left! Is that Megarodstein? It's Megarodstein!
I'm gonna have to kill that!
You're not! You're gonna have to run!
Which way?
Left! And quickly, because he's gonna figure out a way to glitch down these stairs.
Oh my god!
I'm not doing that again.
Well, you got to. You got no other way you can go.
I'll tell you what. He got to Undead Berg, I'll jog him to Undead Berg. Slapper!
Cheers, Callisto. Appreciate you, man.
Maybe one of them souls. Scientific advisor. What? Stop!
Jetsley Smith! 20 gifted for a total of 72! Why? Why? Why?
understand! I don't understand! Alone! Thank you! What a bull! Thank you! Thank you very goddamn much! And no, we never have any quiet streams. Even the ones that are quieter than this aren't even defined as quiet. It is me involved. Lord above, thank you. Oh! Thank you, Marius, for the goddamn 4. Saluting the fallen. Appreciate you for the goddamn support. Lord above, will you cease?
I've confirmed my secondary school certificate. Fuck me! Accuracy of the golden eye laser. 1,000 souls. Crystal supports. Wait, is that coming? Oh, fucking hell!
Well, at least we made progress with the item. Oh, fucking hell!
You're welcome for this. He recorded The Rock. Oh my god! My souls! That's the worst bit. You know what I usually do in times like this where you get mad, just read them out in the description. It's a good laugh. Makes you fucking really cheer up. But I don't have time, because of fucking frosty nipples over here.
Can you kill her?
Fucking do one!
He would die. You didn't get no souls.
Wait,
What's behind you?
I don't want to know. They got killed by a fucking rat! Oh, hey, thanks.
You got souls.
Fucking hell! All
And
right,
yeah,
I'm
the
taking over.
flashbacks
I'm
where every
getting
time I
the
see
next
this guy
one.
were terrible. Not a fan. Oh.
Made it all. That caption's changing while we're reading it. What the fuck's happening?
Can you block on Steam?
Can you fuck? Fucking working against me!
No way.
Why? Oh, fucking stupid rat! It fucking went. I can't fucking move! Bullshit! Can't fucking see! Got fucking bug eyes fucking belly flopping! Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Ask my dad! Oh, you cunt! Stop it! Stop it! Ah!
Holy moly, that was close.
Maybe if you put all your armor on here, it might not one-shot you.
Yeah, maybe he's just gonna glitch that way, so we're far. Ah!
What was that?
Him!
Right, let me just catch up on these things before they get deleted into the void. Thank you, Botanic Fairy, for the 27 months. It's been some time, and I don't think I didn't think I'd be back here. What can I say? I've really, really enjoyed your last videos, and so I thought I'd just share my appreciation for this. Well, thank you very much for the support. Thank you. And me, Rod, with the giver of only 858. I can't stop fucking laughing. Help me. If anything, I'm going to do the opposite, considering some of the things I can see in this queue. Making sure I'm not missing anything. An 88 Ranger with the 4 months. Hey, Brett, are you looking forward to the Doom Eternal DLC that I hope will be revealed at QuakeCon in August? As always, keep it the good laughs from man. Yeah, I hadn't thought about that. I will be, yes. I am now. I had forgotten. Vexen, 100 bits. Answer your past self. Can you fuck? Rhetorical question. I don't even know what I meant by it. Honestly, not then, not now. And I edited it, and I said it. If anyone should know, it's me, but I don't.
Fucking originals, I had enough.
I swear I'm taking you somewhere else in a minute. This fucking path's mental. Yes! Yes! Where are the stairs?
What the hell is that?
Okay, that's just a nice little doggy.
He's got 20 souls.
We've got 15,000 souls.
What the hell?
What the fuck?
Don't die. Wait, you can't give me it now.
Battery! I'm taking it back. Don't ruin this.
No, you've got as far
No!
as you can do.
No! We need the bonfire! What the fuck? Yeah, that's gaping. Help! Why are there so many buses?
Are you sure you put on 15%?
Yep. What's that?
Fucking get every point in power.
You N9.
Yeah, literally all of them. Go on. That'll do. Yeah.
Stop.
On condition.
What is that?
Welcome, everybody. Hey, Lou's got the right idea. He's resetting it so we can get out of the...
Oh my god, look at that face.
Which one? It's alright, you'll be level 1,000,000, but you'll never actually get out of this area a lot.
No, it's gob. What's sake?
Got your skin back now. Look at them fat, fucking fat folds on the back. Look at his belly! What is that?
How am I supposed to get out of there?
Easy, the door's open!
Oh my, another one.
And there's a 4-king. What are you doing? That's locked. You can't go there. 42,000! That 4-king just killed himself because he was lonely.
Oh! Scared me. Oh!
You're gonna get fucking
I can't see a
petrified.
thing.
Your defense is petrified.
Oh.
Enjoy.
Fuck.
Petrified. We warned you of this exact situation.
Right, go right this time.
Bad mother! And 13 humanity!
Fuck.
Sweet mother of Christ!
Like I'm stuck.
Oh yeah? That's why I told you to go in here.
What the hell's that?
There you go.
Affect you if you already cursed.
Oh, I'm dead now, so it don't matter, does it?
That's a dark wraith there.
Crap, innit?
Who cares?
Okay, better than fucking nothing.
Hey! Don't kill him!
Well, now, do you think so? Welcome then. Buying alcoholic beverages, what is salt for everything? Of course it is.
Sadly, he's not selling the thing that cures your current condition.
Thank you very much. Hee hee.
What? What's it doing? It's just fucking scampering away from you! Kill it! What's the fuck matter with you?
It's me, fuck! Like, how am I gonna get onto that fucking ladder? How is that even possible?
That's a big rat, Dave. Hey! You know that character is vermin trouble. Get the item!
Sip.
Oh, I forgot I'm cursed.
Yeah, we just casually had a fight with a big fucking ball of faces.
What the fuck?
Oh, you've been hit by the goo now, Dave! We're just harassing something that's suffering and in pain. Perfectly fucking contrasted with Davey fucking skin shoes. Just can't pick that up then. If you're feeling brave, Dave, you can try and jump over there.
I'm not very good at jumping. Do you want to do a jump?
Fucking alright, here we go.
I'm terrible at jumping.
Whoa! Yeah, alright then. Yeah, I'm glad I got the controller for that bit. Yeah, okay. Yeah! Severed the tail! As expected, most of the parts where we make progress is not being played by Luke. Me ass! Me ass!
Oh my god!
Oh, me fucking bridge nearly got cut off from me then. Fuck you, cunt. I'll level. What do you want to level?
What's it?
What do you want to level?
Sure.
That won't keep us alive more.
Well, I can't see what my actual HP is, because someone will fucking cut.
Well, it's just fucking half, innit?
Don't you break that?
Why?
What happened there?
Oh, I'm driving these.
That's what I was thinking.
What are you doing that for?
Oh, it's dead weird, that. Why have I done that?
Get some tape on it.
Some bloody glue. Impressive. Hey, why you fucking get up? Laying there, oh, fucking got me off. Shit on my face.
Right, Luke can't play it in a while.
Good here then.
No! It's my fight!
Go, Bob.
Oh,
Oh,
lost the soul.
impressive. Bazinga. Look at him, ugly cunt.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
What the fuck is that?
Fucking creepy as fuck is what it is!
Oh my god. How am I supposed to get past that?
Enjoy.
I nearly pooed.
He's cursed again.
How am I supposed to get past all them?
Skill!
Yeah.
You got like 50k souls.
Dead. Oh my absolute Jesus.
Plan! What was that?
Dog right there.
There's a lot of damage for a little pooch!
Oh my god.
It's your helmet that day, fucking heavy! You're gonna be fucking crawling! Gotta put on more armour.
Could you actually block with both?
Got it!
this off. Oh, my ears!
Your ear's gonna come off! You alright?
Subscribe and hit that bell. Fucking dear Lord above. I still can't believe he didn't injure himself with that helmet without having the proper thing on. Oh, God. Thank you all for the bits at this point. I never understood the bit of the Dark Souls always the pocket of Silent Hill, the only thing that keeps you safe from those giant fuckmeats that want to gouge your arsehole out. Well, that's a sentence. The next thing is to tell order to also remember there's a part of my clip there's a bit of a seizure warning. If that gets it taken down, then that's fine. But I figured I'd make sure you and the rest of the stream is ready. We've got a while for it to be coming up, so I'll try and keep that in mind. Resting with the 10 bits is officially last time I'll ask. Oh, sorry. Do you want to play Paper Mario Origami King sometime by stream or recording on YouTube? I swear I read this and then forgot to answer it. I do apologise. I might stream it. As I lose my throat, I might stream it, yes. It's already out, you said, right? I'll stream it tomorrow. Sorry, thank you for giving me some semblance of an idea of what to goddamn do. For clarification, I submitted that because I figured, if fewer people watch the terrible stuff overall, I still just link it here and let you know what you're missing out on. Even though most of the people watching were saying, oh, I've got done watching this. But still. It's a good thing for me to hear, to be fair. Carbonated depression, feel like I've been drinking you for 20 years. Thank you for the tier 2 months, technically 4. Appreciate you very goddamn much. Oh, thank you very much. Jesus Christ, right, yeah, play. And skip, because I don't need to hear that. Yeah, but I'm covering. Here we go. The destroy all humans thing. Yes. What the fuck was that?
Here's some facts about flying. 1. You need wings to fly. 2. Awesome.
This will be fine. It's not fine.
Experiment! You ever see that basketball movie with the song about flying? This is just like that.
I am so confused. This is credits? This credits roll? This is the credits. Where have you got that position when you flung it from... Fuck it. Wait, what? Sorry.
Stay where you are.
It's super fucking jarring seeing Halo 4 and 5, and Master Chief looks like he just fucking ate Legos for a month. Fuck's sake, that's jarring as shit. Genuinely thought this was a fan-made thing for a second. Not even kidding. I don't know why. I'm an idiot. I mean, to be fair, it is the way it's going to be edited, but still.
Stand down. Sir, you are
Weird.
absent without leave. This is your one chance to come home peacefully.
Don't get me wrong.
Team, stand down.
It still looks amazing. It doesn't look right, you know?
Cortana's our concern now, sir.
What is... It's always JoJo, dude! By the way, thank you everybody for choosing to follow this shit show. Thank you for that. I see you. I'm grateful as hell. Nice. Why, what's wrong with Super Kirby Clash, Fairman? What's up with that one? Don't say that, and now you're doing more follows. Thank you. Why does that music, just for a second, vaguely sound like the opening to Shining? Oh, I love that film. I might watch that tonight. Oh, my back. I'm so sorry. Look at this chair in the right position. Oh, Herman Miller. Good for your back. Bad for fucking maneuverability. Bleeding 3K with a 3. Today on How It's Made. Thank you. Appreciate you very goddamn much. Thank you all again, by the way. Like, it's been a bit ridiculous today. Just a smidge. Thank you. Means a lot. Fucking hell, you're mad. It's a Kirby PvP arena game on DS. What the fuck? Just conceptually, I want to have a love-hate relationship with that. Never mind even trying to play it. Fuck. Like I've had something in my teeth all day. Kirby game with the mobile game structure. What am I looking at? Needing to wait an hour between raids. Oh, good. Needing to pay gems to unlock levels and gear. Microtransactions, yeah, I'd figured that as soon as it mentioned mobile. Thank you, Botanic, for 13. The hell, thanks, man. Appreciate you. Just gonna stand there and take that? No, hence me loving the gameplay but hating the implementation. It's made with Destiny. Yeah, I had the love-hate relationship at the beginning of Elder Scrolls Blades. Then after about, I don't know how long it took, but the charm, the novelty, the illusion, the barrier of fucking thick skin wore off, and I was like, no, this is bullshit. Ugh. I can't wait to see Elder Scrolls 6 just to see how bastardized it is. I really can't. What is going on, by the way? The fact this is, parentheses, round 1. Motherfucker, how many rounds do these googly-eyed, well, this one googly-eyed motherfucker have with a robot? Thank you, Grave Rubber, for the 5. Grave Rubber is in a material that graves are made of, or you just, like, friction on headstones? Anyway, you know what time it is? Matter of fact, I don't at all. I'm gonna have to go ahead and check the clock. I never would have guessed it was Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged time. Now I know. Thank you for the support and the name. What is going on? I've spent a fair bit of today watching the Eric Andre show when I've been eating food. Which, you know, you can tell from my size. It's most of every day. But you know what? Just to clarify, I wasn't sat watching it all day. I don't think there's enough Eric Andre to watch it all day, sadly. That feels like a fever dream half the time, and yet this media share seems to always somehow top it. Somehow. I like how I can just about read these subtitles, despite the stupid progress bar. Just enough. I'll accept it. That was cute. That was awesome. Alright, so let's throw swing. Here, let me do chat a favour. Right, all I gotta do is do that, and this is immediately no longer controversial. People see ponies and they all freak out. You just listen to this music and you'll be like, so shut up. Alright? Although Steel Stream says, more hers? She's not too wrong. I don't know why. I did. Someone saying it like that made me laugh. Thank you for not being able to type properly there for that moment. I like how we have this scrolling across the bloody bottom, but it's like, I'll be the exception. Because you know I'm too fucking nice. This is your one. This is your one. And look, you can't see ponies. You're just hearing it, and you're like, this is actually pretty good. A few people that didn't even see it, they're like, fuck you talking about? This is good music. There are no ponies. If there were ponies, I'd hate it. Guess what? There are ponies. You hate it, don't you? Give it 30 seconds and you'll like it again. It's a rational fucking hate of it for some reason. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Oh. There is some pretty weird stuff out there involving ponies. But this ain't it. Just because you're seeing them doesn't mean it's that. It's fine. Oh, thank you, Linebackable, again for doing the Nintendo Direct mini thing. I'm looking forward to seeing that. I missed it. I've missed a lot. I watched watched that shitty Xbox one. Not the shitty because of Halo, not because of everything else. Everything else on offer was pretty goddamn good at that showcase. Everything else was pretty good. Especially Grounded, which I said was Left 4 Dead-esque. Seemingly I was completely wrong and it's more like Rust. But fuck it. There are zombie-esque elements in that game, you can say I get away with it. Favorite kind of candy? Do you define? Yeah, if American candy is just chocolate. Let's think then. I mean, maybe this, even though it's borderline not, but it's healthy and nice, and there's enough of it as well. Oh God! There's enough chocolate on it as well for it to count. Failing that. Don't know. This mic picks up nothing, but if I do this, it will pick that up. This noise gate. Well done. Oh, but I'm really looking forward to that Warhammer game. Oh, God. I really am. Grounded, Warhammer, I can't think of anything else. I need to look at my list again. I don't think I've got it anymore. Yeah. I'll take a brief interlude via this music video. It's the only reason you get a pass. I will now reorganize. Move Leo a little bit further away. That'll be fine. Meanwhile, I can't eat sweets as I am on a keto diet, but I have lost 7 kilos in the past 3 weeks. Congratulations. I need to do the same thing myself. Proud of you. Anyway, keep it up. I'm hungry again. And therein lies the issue of me losing weight. It requires me to not always be thinking of food. Good luck. Yeah, God, I can't think of anything else from that showcase, even though I know there's more things that I cared about. Oh, yeah, I need to show the video.
Get it today.
Excuse me, what the fuck was that? What? There's the mobile shitty wrestling game on the Switch now? That's ooh. That's oof. That's no. Friends, thank you for the 2. My weekly contribution. Thank you for the content, good sir. No, thank you for supporting it. What the hell is that awful shit?
Get it today.
That's gross.
How is everything? This next one will be our last announcement.
Hey, picked up Fallout New Vegas and you're in love. Yeah, it's great. I guess you couldn't hold off until the, or you just didn't care if the mod was being made to hybridify. That's not a word. It was Fallout 4. Yeah, it's good. Best one. Best Fallout, bar none. And there's consequences for your actions. You can wear disguises. You know? Like, they need to make a fucking... They need to be making the Elder Scrolls. But they won't be, for obvious reason. Kind of got Outer Worlds to work on. And whatever the fuck a vow is. Jesus, that's oddly loud.
Will fade into nothing.
Got like bass and presence. I think you're friends for the 2 more.
Instead, I can invite you to the world that is to come.
What is this?
It's been a while since we last met, young. Or should I say, Timmy?
Demons. This place is crawling with them.
You have done very well in keeping yourself alive.
The world will fall for its sins, and everyone living will vanish. Will you tell me who you are?
Tokyo died.
Looks like it's Simon Herman. That's too many syllables for me to be able to recognise that as anything. It's probably amazing, but I'm just not aware. Redstone Fox with a lovely 2 months. Thank you. Nice to see you still streaming. Keep the good work and keep your mental health up. It's going well recently. Also, drink the splishy splashy so your brain can make the happy juice. Shall do. Thank you, Grave Rubber, again for the 5. I just came up with Grave Rubber for some reason. I don't remember why. It just sounded cool in my head. Fair enough then. Not a problem. If I can make jokes off of it, fine with me. Oh, Crazy Jacob for the 6 months. You have half a year and plan for much more love. The content helps you catch a lot more, especially now that you are doing more of what you enjoy. Yeah. A focus on just making stuff. Sharing stuff is the big thing. Yeah. Just find out some merch stuff. Yeah, I saw your Twitter thing. Nice, I see. What am I looking at? Why is that sand fuzzy? Why do you hate cheese with a W in the middle? That'd be cool. Thank you very much for 69 bits. Nice to see you again. Thank you, cat. Oh, God's sake. Ah, ribbons. The Wrestle Kingdom.
Shin Megami Tensei 5 2021年
I knew both of these.
全世界同時発売
100%. I understood all of it. There was no lack of context there that needed filling in. But hey.
You bet your sweet bippy I did.
Sponsored by that game everyone loves.
Scientists are racing to unlock the secrets of the cosmos.
Did I just stroke out?
Questions we once thought impossible to answer are within our grasp. Where does the sun go at night?
Is math?
And this one just gives me the giggles.
Thank you, friends, for the even more support. What was that?
Related to science? If the universe is so big, then why won't it fight me?
As we look further into the universe, we see light from distant stars, eons old, perhaps hundreds, even thousands of miles away. Hold on, can I get a zoom in on that?
You bet I can. This is one of the world's most powerful telescopes. Initiating 6 times zoom.
Can this baby do 7?
I can do you one better. Maneuvering to 8 times zoom.
Pressurizing, holding steady. I can see it. Unblur.
It won't hold.
Get me 8.5 times.
You're a madman.
Upscale it to 4K.
The helium tanks will go critical.
Opening the blinds. Hold her steady. Uncropping and increasing aspect
I haven't played
ratio.
Exit the Gungeon. Probably will pretty
Now,
soon, though.
punch
Might
it.
be recording that sometime this week.
There it is. Life on another world. And to think, we owe it all to one indie development studio. Hello Games.
Hello Games. I'm dead. Oh god, I fucking forget
Let's start
how broken that was. Don't start with the hype. Jesus, I'm glad this ends when it does, because good god.
Yeah. It's rewind time. Okay, the year is 2009. Guildford, England. There's a man named Sean Murray.
Fuck
and he's
you!
just founded a company called Hello Games.
Sean and the boys are working hard on a brand new IP.
Fucking... Oh. I know No Man's Sky is good now. Doesn't fucking make the egregious lies in the lead up to the release forgivable. I think you come to for the titration check. Since when does that mask exist? Cheers, Kiro. Kiro. Thank you. To be fair, right, No Man's Sky is an amazing time waster, so I should probably fucking get in on that. But I already have Destiny in my life, which is a second job and a time waster, so it ticks 2 boxes. Oh, God. And Mika, if you are indeed still here, I just remembered what you put in chat earlier for everything I never said aloud. We do need a regular raid team to rely on for fucking Pokemon Go. 'Cause my God. A lot of the people join. Maybe on the weekdays I can convince Luke, but he doesn't have many remote raid passes.
Time has been added.
But yeah, this next week on the main channel, in terms of making it, not uploading, don't get your hopes up that much, Jesus, I'll probably be doing Enter the Gungeon, Exit the Gungeon, Gunfire Reborn.
Shut your baby ass up and defend!
And the other one. What's the other one? Oh no. Roller Cola. Roller Cola.
Why? Why are they buying it?
Neon something?
They go supermarket on Friday night, do the Friday big shop. They come back.
God, he looks young there. Jesus, how old am I?
Roller Cola. Roller Cola. Never Coca-Cola or Pepsi. Roller Cola or Panda Cola or Strike Cola or Freeway Cola. 8 litres for 40p.
Neon Abyss. Thank you.
Crap pot, shit
I need
pot,
to buy
you
that
know.
now.
Get it drunk. I'm not drinking it. Get it drunk. I'm not drinking it, Mum. I won't knock my drains out with it. It's crap. Get it drunk. I'm not drinking it.
Thank you.
It's horrible. It's too big and all. It won't even go in fridge. It's too big. Look, it won't go in. Not only is it crap, it's warm as well. Warm crap pop. Got 18 litres of this shit here. We don't want no more. Stop banging it home, will you? Stop bringing it home.
I haven't watched this in years.
40p. I know, but it's too strong. It's not cola, that. It's horrible. The children starving in Ethiopia. Send it to them. Let's send it back. They won't drink it. It's crap pop. Once he had enough of banging me head like that. I went, Mum, I'm battering my mind. I said, Mum, drink it your f***ing self.
I love this shit.
Casualty. On a drip, fill with roller cola. Bar of soap hanging out of your mouth. Want a nice lolly? We'll make a roll. Get that ice cube tray from top of freezer. Come on, we'll make roller cola cubes. Roller cola cubes. Mmm. And I made one out of bleach one year and I almost killed my sister. Remember that? Legit. That were all fault. No, because there's a reason, right? No, because we had a sale outside at Front Street. You know when you have a sale and you just put a blanket down in front, like a duvet, and you have like a sale outside your house. She's trying to tell me Stretch Armstrong for 38p, right? I'd only had 2 stretches of it since Christmas. It's out there with a price tag round his neck. Magna Doodle, Looking Annuals, Millennium Falcon. There was no wrong with that, right? Evil Knievel were out there. They're all out, like. Do you ever have a girls just make rose perfume? Did you ever do that? Did you ever do that? Rose perfume. Did you do that? Get an empty bottle of roller cola, right? This is what you do. Fill it up full of water, right? And put rose petals in it. And then sell it. I bet Avon lady was shitting herself, weren't she?
And I didn't catch you asked. Oh, actually, I can scroll. I'll just pause it, you fucking idiot. Redstone Fox. Yeah, I am excited for Beyond Light, although fully being aware of the fact that it'll probably, have its fair share of problems because one Bungie made it and 2, it got delayed. But I'm looking forward to it like a goose. See, I thought it was going to cut to, like, a game, but no, this is just, this is all them. Alright, 10 out of 10. Thanks again, all for the follows, by the way. I see you and I appreciate you. Did I say thank you to Universe for the 27 months? Hope that I did. So I'm going to say it again on the off chance. Thank you very goddamn much for that support. Okie dokie. Zemex, don't you dare. Look after yourself. That better be the surprise. The surprise better be you tricked yourself to something. And yeah, understandable and disaster. For whatever reason, it's just got enough to keep me hooked, Destiny, with the whole second job bullshit. It's got just enough despite it genuinely feeling tiresome. It feels like a job to not spend money on the game if you want all the shit in it, basically. The bright dust economy is just like, I hope you've got like 40... Yeah, that's not 40. 14 to 20 hours to grind out all the fucking boring weekly bullshit that you've been doing for the past 3 years? Sounds fun to me. If you pitch shift that down, that sounds like a thwomp from Mario 64. What? Why? Ultimus, thank you very much for the 720. And the more stupid. That's definitely what we need here. Thank you. Although there's no shortage. More is always welcome.
Se pitää vetää ylhäältä, ei se onnistu muuten. Ylhäältä asti vaan. Ei se
Not trying to defend Sean, but internet historian does bring the facts.
Stop! 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 Stop!
Cheers! Some thanks and stop to Selwyn Raw, please, if you wouldn't bloody mind. What the Good God! Lord above. Stop it. For goodness sake. Cheers, man. Oh. So you spend money to make money, make me watch stuff. People spend money to have watch stuff, Brett. Yeah, but I mean that amount. Jesus. Like the queue's already an hour long. You know, like there's no shortage. Feel no urgency to do so. You know, like good God, thank you, all of you. That's the sound of the beats. That makes 500 bits. What the other guy said. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Is he actually committing to this? Honestly, I feel like doing it halfway down is going to result in more pain. You won't build up enough momentum to carry you out the door fully. But then he slipped to the side anyway, so fuck it. Dear me. This helps pay the bills. Yeah, and then some. It was payday today for those guys, so yeah. Definitely does. I appreciate you. Nearly did it, to be fair. I said if he'd committed by going to the top and doing it, might have been a chance. God! I think I played Zero Caliber and didn't like it. As for the other one, hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades, need to look into that. Jesus Christ. That vehicle needs repurposing. What are you doing? That is in need of repair. Jesus Christ. And yeah, the placement of the delay of Destiny 2 Beyond Light is pretty bad. Just days away from massive releases. Like, Jesus. I expected them to shove something in the exhaust as well, if I'm being honest. Oh dear. Okay. Here we go. Let's take the facts from No Man's Sky.
The year is 2000 AD.
Thank you, Janet, for a bit. Climate change going.
Sean has just graduated from university and is headed into the big wide world. He rises up the ranks at a number of studios, eventually working as a technical lead for Black and technical director for
No one
Burnout
speaks about
3.
that game ever. I love that game.
When Burnout's developer is bought by EA, he is in his late 20s. And he and 3 of his buddies decide to leave and start their own studio, Hello Games. This was a risky venture.
think it's less
So
people
we've
don't
done this
compliment
incredibly
Black. I was seeing no one
foolish thing
talking about
of
it.
quitting
I
our
should say.
jobs, and then we had to sit down and try and decide what the game was going to be.
Together, they create their first title, Joe Danger.
Oh, I played
They
last
work
year.
on this game day and night. In fact,
It was fine.
even once they were arrested in their own office because the police thought they were there to rob the place. Because who would be working at 11 p.m. on a Sunday night? But they had to work that hard. Like any startup, it was a huge financial and professional risk. They had no income.
Wait, hang the fuck about it. Let me just process that for a moment. I can understand investigating and turning up as police officers like, there's no way anybody in this office. There's no way. They've got to be thieves. But then you walk in to see a bunch of, with respect, nerdy, geek guys sitting at computers, typing away. You get to the point of actually arresting them? Police are fucking stupid.
They were working in a tiny room above an old tile shop, living off savings. And to keep the project running, Sean even sold his house.
So we made a really tough and probably at the time seemed really foolish decision. It's kind of almost embarrassing for me to talk about. I sold my house and just basically went all in and funded what we were doing, which is not something I would recommend anyone else do.
But by June 8th, 2010, they had done it. The game was good. And they could breathe a sigh of relief because on the very first day it hit the PlayStation Store, they made their money back.
Damn.
2 years later, Joe Danger was released. It was not the commercial success.
Just to say, I'm not saying it's bad. I don't know. They're doing that well, air quotes, that soon. Damn.
They had hoped for. And they didn't want to just keep pumping out sequels. That was a trap big players in the industry had fallen into. In his spare time, Sean started working on a prototype for a procedurally generated game. They took another gamble and scrambled to get a trailer out in time to present at VGX 2013. So the project is official now, and the pressure is on. Around this time, Sean is also looking to start
Thank you, historian.
a family. Concurrent to all this development, he would go on to have 3 kids, so the weight of responsibility is really piling on. But their hard work will pay off, as they're finally going to have a chance for some R&R around Christmas.
No, they're not.
They woke up to find their homes flooded, their cars submerged, and their plans for Christmas Day very much ruined.
Bad news. Rain. Rain and flooding in the south of England, right around the Hello Games office. They are completely inundated and they return from their holidays to find laptops floating around at waist height. But some good news, they hadn't lost any data. So they pulled together, sold
motherfucking data? Alright, historian, fair enough. Stay posh and proper.
on. Development continues. So there they are, working in a damp office, and then ding dong. Ooh, who's at the door? It's Danish mathematician Dr. Johan Gerlis. He's seen the game, and he says, "They are using my super formula," in perfect English, and there is a potential for a lawsuit. Sean says they didn't, and he can prove it. So they have a meeting, and the claim is eventually dropped. Lawsuit evaded. So back to work, guys. Ding dong. It's Sky Television. They've seen the game.
You are infringing on our Sky trademark.
Oh, fuck off!
They said in perfect text-to-speech. They had succeeded in getting Microsoft to change SkyDrive to OneDrive, and they were about to give gamers No Man's 1 under threat of lawsuit. But this lawsuit didn't just go away. The threat loomed over them for the next 3 years, right up until the month before release. So they get back to work and ding dong. It's Sony, with some good news for once. We like your game, kid. We want to feature it front and center and make you a big star. This could mean millions of dollars in additional revenue.
What is that dancing
They said,
ray?
yeah. But along with it, a lot of press for this game would need to be done. Being a small team, they didn't have anyone for PR. They had their designers, they had their developers, and that was about it. So it's up to Murray. Sean's in his early 30s now. Not super young, but relatively young, and inexperienced for this type of media circuit. This deal with Sony put extra pressure on them. It set deadlines. It's not that it's Sony's fault, but they're locked in now with much less flexibility. So when May rolls around, and they have no option but to delay...
Oi! Nice guys! Don't be so nice!
Even if they wanted to ask for an extra 6 to 12 months of development, which they really need, it's probably too much to ask for. So they extend from late June to August. Only 6 weeks.
That's not enough.
From here, you can predict what's going to happen to multiplayer and a bunch of other promised features. So here's how the hype happened. Scope of game. Time. And here's the line which shows the reality of development. Progress is steady and ends in August 2016. Now here is the line of player expectations. It should start out here and follow along the purple, but the overhyping trailer comes out and puts us way up here.
This is special.
In this trailer, it features a bunch of things that Hello Games thinks they're capable of having in the game by 2016.
Dumb! But also common.
That's the first big mistake. Then it's announced for PlayStation and it costs $60 and
still can't get over that.
There's a collector's edition. Second, even bigger mistake. That puts us all the way up here. And I think this is the main problem, because price tags set expectations. For a $60 game, this was seriously barren and disappointing. Now, if they had put it out for $20 as an indie game or an alpha, no problem. But when they gave it the AAA treatment, people rightfully aligned their expectations with other games in that category. That is the main reason customers' expectations were so skewed. Then Murray went to interviews, exacerbating the problem. Every time he mentioned a feature in the game, even in passing, fans set their expectations to AAA heights for that feature. Now, some people think the interviews are the main problem. In my
You've just followed, dude! Cheers, Simple Recordings. What the fuck? Appreciate you for that sub. What? Quite literally seconds after following. Dear Lord, thanks, man.
Humble opinion, not so much. Most people never saw these interviews. It's not that rickety 12-foot ladder Sean's standing on that's the main problem. It's the 900-foot building he's perched it on in the first place.
Thank you, Fluffy down here.
So the obvious solution here would be an official statement. Hey guys, look, don't expect a 10 out of 10. Expect more of a 5 out of 10. No, the publisher just sank an enormous investment.
Thank you, Blue Ford Sniper, as well.
opportunity
For the love of
into
God,
the
thank
game.
you.
What's wrong with you?
And that would be a huge middle finger to them. The publisher isn't going to make you hype the shit out of your game, but you can't talk it down either. So, it's kind of stuck up there. In some ways, during the interview,
Great
he tries
visual.
to temper expectations, but it's limited.
Can you build a space station?
No.
Yeah, but you said yes to so many other things that at that point you knew weren't going to make it. That is on you as well. More sympathy after watching this. A lot more understanding. It's got a sub-story going for him, for one thing. And two, humble beginnings and not really know what you're getting into. But again, you know what's not going to make it. He said yes to some ridiculous things. Saying no to the space base. It's like poisoning a cake and then sprinkling off the fucking asbestos off the little corner of it over there and saying, well, I did a bit. I did my part. The jam is still fucking cyanide, dude. Piss off. Thank you. Farooks.
But let's not gloss over the...
Farooks. God, I can't read for the 3 months. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Thank you. Happy that much of a fan that you're willing to, for whatever reason, put down money on this. Thank you. Super Recordings. Appreciate you.
interviews. Sean is a technical guy. He's a developer. He's...
Why?
Screw it. 10 more mins of why I love this video of Internet Historian even more than the fall of 76. In a uplifting way, mind you, instead of an hilarious disaster.
Cease this behaviour, please, for the love of God. Thank you very motherfucking much, so and rather now, $120! Let's be on 6 months, won't stop. Thank you appreciate you. Lord above.
Also, the introverted type. And the big lights and the stuff on camera does not come naturally to him.
Is it super nerve-wracking to talk on stage at E3?
Yes. Yes.
I would it not be?
I personally find going on stage at E3 like the hardest thing I've ever done. That's something that I would have had in a nightmare before. You know what I mean? It's
literally the hardest thing you've ever done?
Yeah.
Still, he stepped up and took interviews for his game from 2013 to 2016. And the main thing people wanted to hear...
I really forgot that well, not the marketing, but you know what I mean? Like, the announcement to release was that long. Jesus.
Were the features.
Can you have more than...
So every planet, will there be wormholes?
Right.
At what point...
Do you get points or anything?
From these interviews, people took Sean to be a liar, a Peter Molyneux or a chess club member out to sell his game at whatever reputational cost. But I think the truth is more complicated than that. Sean and the team are indie developers working on a new IP. Their project and plans are constantly in flux. They have no idea how large chunks of the game are going to look, especially not a couple of years out from release. And crucially, Sean doesn't understand that something mentioned in 2013, even said in passing, is going to be seen as a promise in the year 2016, even if by then you've decided to cut it from the game. For example, orbiting around the sun.
Day has turned it out because the planet has actually rotated on its axis.
This originally was in the game, but it caused the player too much confusion. It kept being reported as a bug in the beta, as people left the planet and then returned to find everything different. But nonetheless, into the lying compilation it goes. So while they're still essentially formulating the game, the media all want a piece of Sean and to report on features first. Conversely, Sean thinks the reporters might help him to temper down things by emphasizing that Hello Games
Thank you, Gambling Ghost.
By emphasizing that Hello Games is an indie studio.
Thank you very much for that support again. What the hell is happening today? Seth typo with the 2 months coming back. Bada bing, bada boom. Well, there you go. Thank you for being a supportive guy in the room. Thank you.
But that is not how journalism is done.
Nope.
This is how journalism is done.
Can you customize the look of your character?
Sort of.
Full customization confirmed in No Man's Sky.
Inhibits with the goddamn Prime sub as well, because for some reason, no, there's a second second hype frame. What on fucking earth? Yeah, I agree, Eddie Wally. Fluffy Estonian with the Fluffy Yestonian, sorry, with the $2. Thank you, appreciate you very much. Yes, some more excellent dubbing. Thank you. Hold these for the 4 months. How you doing, sire? I am confused, baffled, befuddled, and genuinely amazed. Meme Rod with 5 gifted subs for a total of 20. 7 and Gravity with 10 gifted subs for a total of 40. And Face and Gladys with 100 bits. Again. Gravity, what? Gravity, quite literally making the subs drop. Or it's in dropping subs, I should say. This is going up. And then Oblivion 3K with 5 for a total of 29. AJO51 with the 40 bits, thank you too. You as well, thank you. Stop. Because why not? Because you matter more than me! It's kind of a much if you just all aboard! No! Don't! Oh, we're getting closer to 2K subs again. That we are for some fucking immeasurable fucking reason. Thank you again! So on the bits too, thank you, yeah, bits too, thank you. Not the Embers of the 5 bits, there are 5 bits because why not? Antoine with the 10 bits, thank you. Redstone Fox with their first gifted sub, thank you. Cameras Short, no, Ross already said, oh, King with a bit. A second time train, fuck me, I think Christmas Camille for Brad. I don't know what is fucking going on! Just sitting here, trying to be more informed about good old Sean Murray and the fact that Sony really did pressure them into it more than it came about and into light at the time, so now I feel very bad blaming just him. Simple Recordings has just followed and subbed, and he's also fucking gifting 5 himself! Themself, I don't know. Thank you! And Blue Forge Sniper as well with Everton! With their first gifted sub. if you would like direction... There it is! Audible, Flashy Man with 100 bits. Choo-choo. Anyone else excited for the Destroy Humans remake that comes out in under a day? Yes, same. I am. Can't wait. Even if visually they changed the art style to make the humans look like aliens, but hey, fuck it, it's a feature. Oh, what is the nightmare fuel behind me? That's the Medusa head. Under a mannequin head. Gold plate with a bit. How many hype trains can you have in 1 night? What's the current record? It's limited to 1 an hour. I think the record is 3 because people be crazy. You're all silly. Shut up. Thank you. For God's sake. Means a genuine bloody lot, and I do mean a lot. Oh dear. AJ05 all with the 10 more bits. Thank you to you too. King with the 2 bits, 2 bits for a call. Wait, what? 2 bits off call for a 2-time hype. Good stuff. 2-time. Fucking doctor in the house. Oh, can't throw too much, but I will throw a little bit of thank you, Katniss. Thank you all. Thank you. Appreciate you. Actually, apparently the record is 4. Actually, that sounds right. Wasn't it the Demon Souls one? Or was that at least around that time? Yeah, it sounds about right, actually. Good God. Thank you all again. No, but seriously, stop, because I don't deserve this. Dear Lord. Oh. If you're the first to this manage a strawberry milkshake fund. Yes, just not from McDonald's. God, those things are heavy. What? I didn't even see this. Thank you, Franz, for the 10.
Here's some more. Cause you's a good content creator.
I'm bloody not. Thank you, though. Thank you very goddamn much. Why am I not seeing that on my docket? What's happening here? Gambling Ghost fucking subbed before he even followed! God in heaven. Oh, excellent. With the 50 bits, I wouldn't say they look more alien. They've been stylized. The original PS2 versions had to be pretty low poly to make it run smoothly. Now they have the resources to stylize them properly. If it was their intended goal, that's completely fine. It's just, I don't know. I kind of liked the idea that it was like normal-looking humans being complete caricatures of like actual personalities. It's great, but at the same time, I don't hate it. It just looks, it's just weird. It's not what I expected. Oh, Thank you. There's simple recordings for some reason. Doubles his gifted subs with 5 more right there, for the love of God. Cease! Please! Do we need to start yet another fund? No! Oh, how am I so humble? It comes naturally when I know that I don't deserve it outright. Gambling Ghost with 100 bits as well. Thank you very motherfucking much. Death Strike with the 4 months. What the actual fuck is going on? Good question! Do I know the answer? No. Means a lot! Oh, heaven. Holy shit. Seriously. Cease! Jesus Christ! Please. Oh, Lord above, Jesus, thank you all. Oh. God. Oh. Seriously. Do not at all deserve. The fuck happened there? On stream moments, you can keep up. Dear me. The hell? Neo the Mute Thief with the 8 months. And another month. Poggers, thank you for the 8 months. Thank you. Very much. Means a lot. Where did that come from? And why? Thank you. You conducted here to say that the Destroy Humans remake comes out on my dad's birthday. Happy birthday in advance for that man. Again, by the way. God, I can't speak. Thank you all again. What the... Oh...
Periodic table to create atmospheric particles that would diffract light at just the right wavelength.
Told you. The press kind of operates downstream from the community because things are click-driven as to what stories you get served and things like that. But a rumor would surface from Reddit straight to the front page.
There's all this hype, and the project has increased in scope dramatically and keeps increasing as the months go by until a point. They are close to the deadline and have to delay and the reality of what they can achieve in the little time remaining is staring them in the face.
And it is a shame.
They know they're not going to be putting out a finished game. They're worried. There's nothing more they can do. And the fear that they will disappoint the audience is growing on Sean and the team.
Thanks, Sony, you did.
I worry about, like, disappointing people.
Upon release, all of these clips are seen as proof that Sean is a liar. And what doesn't help is his body language. I mean, it's kind of the body language of someone who is lying. And this is why I mentioned he's an introvert. Remember, he's a technical lead. Actually, a really good one.
Learning about
but not a salesman. Cut him just a little bit of slack, because...
Was it as bad of a launch as Fallout 76? That's a moment to just stop listening. Because it's like on impact, maybe, but considering that Bethesda's the massive company, should have a much better fucking track record, and they still don't. And they accurately and constantly took advantage of their players. Like, no, Fallout's much worse. Much, much, much worse. But like, if you want to take that shit out of equation in terms of like the fucking digital riots they both came out with, then yeah, kind of. But sadly, I think No Man's Sky and Hello Games could be given some slack and some credit, considering the fact they aren't the size of Bethesda. And at least they didn't try to over-monetize the shit out of every single element of their game. No idea up to this point if they've done anything different. But yeah. And No Man's Sky is actually... Well, I mean, to be fair, Fallout's tried to make the game better and improve it. And I'm not saying it hasn't been improved, but it's still nowhere near what was promised. Meanwhile, No Man's Sky is at least approaching it. But then again, that is unfair of me to say, considering one's had more time to do that. Obviously, because one came out fucking first. So yeah. However you shorthand what I just said, that.
This is simply how he talks. Here are some innocuous questions, and he answers them honestly.
Lead producers on No Man's Sky?
Yeah, I guess I'm a developer on it. I suppose the creator or something like that.
No, I really like making games. I don't necessarily love talking about making games.
I think you did a good job,
even though you guys are very nice.
Mate, seriously.
Same body language. And Jesus Christ, they have him up on stage and in front of cameras and bright lights and on the goddamn Colbert Report. Try keeping your nerve on that. Nonetheless, free of that context, the clips have him cemented in the community as a liar. So the graph plays out right to release. And that graph, it's actually a track. And that track is what the hype train runs on. So it comes barreling up the hill. Instead of neatly pulling into the station, it comes crashing right through the roof. The disaster unfolds. They are absolutely shit on.
Yeah.
So there were Sean and Hello Games, surrounded by the rubble of their former reputation. Punished Sean was at his lowest point, hated by the majority of the gaming community. But they were still alive, and they had made tens of millions of dollars. They were left with two choices. Take the money, start a new project, and be a pariah, a cautionary tale of the industry and hated by the gaming community forever. Or pick themselves up, get back to work, and with potentially no profit motive, finish the game.
It allowed me to do something that I've always done in difficult times, whether it was crappy bosses that I've dealt with before or crappy situations at school growing up. I got my head down, I sat in front of a computer, and I made games, which is what I enjoy.
They picked number 2. So, here's the plan. The team is assigned to fixing bugs and the most obvious problems. Go. Sean tells the team to stop reading all the overwhelmingly negative feedback on the game, and he reroutes all of it to his personal devices. Emails, forum posts, Google News alerts, player feedback, it's all going directly to him now. Then he starts breaking that down into data sets. People who haven't bought the game, people who have bought it and played it for 100 hours, people who have returned it, etc. Then he starts compiling those complaints into usable data, focusing on the people with the most sincere experience of the game. Then we start making a big laundry list of all the things that need adding and prioritizing. First thing to fix is that full inventory.
Oh.
Then community mod support.
Forgot about
third
that.
thing, etc., etc. This is going to take an enormous amount of work to pull off, and they're not going to make the same mistake twice. So they would need to sharply adjust their PR strategy. Anything they said right now, an admission of guilt,
I've made a severe...
would be met with criticism. Denial, it's not that bad, would be met with criticism. Corporate speak, well, we endeavored to make the best game we could and we are proud of what we have, would be met with criticism. Half of the problems have been caused by speaking too much. So they were going to do a complete 180. Instead of adding more fuel to the fire, instead of accidentally promising fixes that might also not be delivered, they wouldn't speak to the press again.
Female traits you're talking about, I'd say that's a generalization, but you...
They were going to speak to the community directly from now on. So they told the audience they were working on it and went completely silent. 1 day passed. No word. 2 days. A week. Have you heard from Hello Games? They just had this disastrous release. Nope, haven't seen them. I hope they're working on the game. 2 weeks. Dude, are you working on this thing? Just ignore them, just work. 3 weeks. Okay, what the fuck is going on?
WTF, it's locked.
A month. They took the fucking money and ran, didn't they? Don't say anything, it's not going to help. 2 months. 3 months.
Fucking don't. Don't you put heavy rain in this.
By now, most people were convinced that the game was abandoned. They had made their money. It's all over. Then, after over 100 days of absolute silence, a tweet. Foundation. The first big patch. It is me, Sean. No, go away, Sean. I am mad at you. It has been too long. But I bring you gifts. This accent sucks. It brought base building, new game modes, farming, camps, and freighters, as well as a lot of bug fixes. You will have to try harder than that, Sean, to win my love back. It still fell well shy of the promised game. Too little, too late. So Sean left, returned to his team, and got back to work. A few more months went by, and then another tweet. Pathfinder.
What do we have here?
What the fuck is that?
What the fuck? Oh, it's you, Sean. I bring you online base sharing, own multiple starships, starship specialization, multi-tool specialization and classes, permadeath modes, vehicles you can drive around in, and create racetracks for them too with time trials. Look at this. Okay, that's pretty good, but I'm still mad, and there's still a ton promised that isn't in the game yet. So Sean went away once more. A few more months went by.
I'm definitely not going to see what's in this update, am I?
Oh, it's you, Sean. What is it now? I bring you an overhaul to the storyline. New worlds, crashed freighters, space combat, terrain editing, portals, procedural mission system, interstellar trading, and joint exploration. By now, people were really starting to warm to No Man's Sky again, and to Hello Games.
The game has, in many ways, exceeded what was promised.
It's a substantially better game now.
No Man's Sky is back, baby!
People saw this was an honest effort to fix the game, and the number of employees working on it was growing, from a studio of 15 to 25. Sean Murray and Hello Games social media also started becoming more active and engaging with the audience. The subreddit was flourishing once more. The price of the game secondhand on Amazon, eBay, and GameStop was going up.
Thank you, Shadow of Intent.
Then a few more months went by.
Thank you for coming back. There's more?
Next, a really big patch.
Oh, yeah! How did I not hear about those two updates, and yet I know about next?
Oh my god.
Wrong with me.
Holy shit, I just got goosebumps.
To be super clear, No Man's Sky is not fuck that. Here's the full and proper multiplayer experience. Ringed planets, third-person mode, character customization, a galactic atlas on an external website for the community, vast overhauls to base building and crafting and resources, and it also brought the game to Xbox. In fact, with the release of Next in July 2018, No Man's Sky was the 6th top-selling console game for the month. It climbed its way back into Steam's top 10. It reached nearly 100,000 concurrent players. It brought another $24 million across all platforms. Their Steam rating went from mixed to very positive. People were getting back on board in a big way. But they weren't done yet.
You can't do this to me with this video ending.
Better creatures, weird underwater shit, discoveries in bases and environments and equipment, and it keeps going.
Well, I actually want to get into that game now. Thank you. Cheers, Selwyn. All right, then. All right, Ginnis, one of the best. No Man's Sky was the first and last game I pre-ordered. It broke my little 14-year-old niece's heart. Learned a good lesson from it, though. Yeah. And then wait long enough, you end up getting most of what you wanted from the game as well. I really hated that line of it exceeding expectations at that point. Maybe now. But at that time, that line came in wrong. Seriously, though. God damn. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't know. Does Icy exist these days? I might fucking try and get him on that. Either that or try and figure out how to group record that stupid shit. I can only imagine Luke trying to fly a space freight would be hilarious. I had no idea about the full multiplayer thing, although I knew about Next, so clearly I don't understand at all. Icy! I don't know when we're doing Dead Space 3. That's a very good question. Give me a time and I'll be there. Also, No Man's Sky. Sounds like a good idea. Just throwing it out there.
New biomes, more diversity.
Seriously, when it comes to the Dead Space thing, just give me a time and I'll be there. Genuinely. I can just carve out time as long as it's before stream. Before 6, I'd say as well, to be fair, for now. I think we can make a great space trucker. Wrong! And the abandoned freighters are also to explore. Good. Yeah, I want to start playing it after seeing that, so I'd recommend it to guys. I ended up saving the buy when it came out and played it for like 20 minutes and dropped it. I think I got you beat. I think I maybe played for 2 hours before realizing, nah. Once I realized that all I was doing was getting materials to make a better gun that could only get materials quicker and rinse repeat. I know that's a lot of games, but I'd already played those games. It's like, I don't need this shit. Oh. God. Why does this work? Fuck's sake, Leo, man. 10 out of 10. Beautiful. Fucking mechanical keyboard. That's triggering the noise gate, isn't it? Doing Dead Space 3 for terrible? Yeah, if I end up using it, yeah, definitely. I'm fine with just like recording for it to be on your end, genuinely. But I'm against that. I usually use his intermissions to like speak over, or a cat break. Oh, damn you, Leo. Yes, you too. Ignoring you. God damn this. Thank you for the kitty bits. Jesus Christ. Okay. What? Don't tell. No, you don't. Mind me. Oh, mind me.
Did you think it would end like that? You silly egg. Enjoy. Last donation until the 13th when I get paid.
The fact he reached out and grabbed my hand, that was adorable. Thank you so much, DJ. For God's sake, read some thanks and stop in the chat, please. God above, thank you. Oh. Gee, hell. I've loved this song. This is one of those songs where I'm like, nah, you're not going to be able to make this better. You did. And it makes me fucking genuinely happy every time he manages it. Thank you so much, DJ. Oops, found something to play with. That's cute. Well, might as well play it now.
Players. It brought another $24 million across.
Just think, their original thing was just, we want to fix this game, make it better. Obviously, some people will buy it because of that. But considering they made what? Isn't they said 10 million at the original thing? And then, mental. Credit to them. Oh, bye, bub.
Platforms.
That was quick.
This Steam rating went from mixed.
What are you doing?
Last donation for a wee while. You deserve every penny.
Nope. But thank you very goddamn much, me and Rod. For the love of God, this queue is still 56 minutes long. You guys have added that much to it throughout the time of us watching. It's pretty much stayed the same length throughout the whole stream. Holy shit. Thank you.
To very positive. People were getting back on board in a big way. But they weren't done yet. Better creatures, weird underwater shit, discoveries in bases and environments and equipment, and it keeps going. New biomes, more diversity.
New biomes, alright.
Archaeology, more things to discover. By now...
Oh, damn it, I'm not going to be able to get to that, am I? Oh, I did. Oh, the thing's in the way. I want to see the screenshot. Fucking Stream Elements, you suck.
Discover. By now, Sean in the Gaming Inspector personification of the gaming community had literally patched things up.
By the way,
if I just very quietly talk into this microphone, you'll probably be able to hear Sabrina purring because she's right underneath it. Just so you know, just bringing you a little bit of that garbage ASMR. It only really works for attractive women because, you know, why do you want this in your ear hole? And yeah, just a cat purring underneath the microphone. Thank you very much, Sabrina. Appreciate you. Your fluff is in my nose already, you fucking gratuitous whore.
And we're making out on the couch. Which was when he released his biggest patch to date of this video. Oh my god, yeah!
I'm sorry, there was a bigger patch than next. I clearly did not keep up with this at fucking all. What, you can't hear the purrs? Okay. Sorry, Sabrina. That's it, that's all she's doing. That's all she's doing for some reason. Thank you, Fluffy Estonian, for the 2 more. The truth. Appreciate you. She'll set you free, so I've been told.
Free VR support. Not a whole other game you have to pay for, like some titles. Overhauls to NPCs, tech trees, base building, streamlined multiplayer, ride animals around. All sorts of stuff that was never promised in the first place. And they're still adding more stuff.
Someone at Valve, who was a fan of the game, said to me, what you do now is more important than what you say. There's only one thing that's credible, and that's your actions.
In fact, I was so slow to get this video out that they put out another patch the other day. With
Sweet fucking Christ. What on earth, how? Bits of the cat's purr. Has Morris's video been played? It's called Rocket Jump Waltz. Oh god, I'm on page 4, aren't I? Give me a sec. Going through, there's 3 pages. Want to make sure I don't misread. I guess it must have been? God. or not? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Sorry.
Ship salvaging, ship upgrading, more advanced terrain editing, first-person exocrafts, improved VR, improved base building and inventory management, and quality of life stuff. It goes on. Is it perfect? Technically, there are still things on this spreadsheet missing. But come on now, we're starting to nitpick. Especially when you compare them to relationships with other games companies. They could have gone the route of Fallout 76. Paywall mods with Fallout First, charging a monthly fee, a downward spiral more and more into pay-to-win scraps released without QA testing. But instead, they never added pay-to-win. They never added microtransactions or paid DLC. They never made VR as a second game. They didn't give up on the game or scale their resources back to do it.
Sorry, I just wanted to appreciate that. I feel like I always forget about Anthem. It's not even a joke. I genuinely forget that happened, and when I'm reminded, it's hilarious. I'm so sorry for the people that worked on it. You were pushed into a shitty decision and had to make that goddamn garbage, but fucking hell, that's funny. Oh, I'm not laughing at your attempt at the work. I'm just simply laughing because, for God's sake, that is... I would watch your ASMR unironically, Brett, only on the condition that you scream in a random time in the video without warning. Well, fair enough. I could be on the Tearable channel if you want. I can make just silly garbage like shit posts. And I think there were 4 more updates after this video.
Have you tried any challenge like this channel does with your cats?
God, hang on, let me just check. Cats versus bottle maze. No, I think the best challenge I've ever come up with is how long can Bub go without starting a fight? That he doesn't realise he's starting because he just wants to play. And yes, Anthem was meant to kill Destiny 2 and Warframe. Or at least Destiny. Yeah, it was meant to be a serious contender. Then there's like Outriders or something being made by Square Enix or published by them. I can never remember that either. Oh, God. King of the Bit. Thanks for the purse. They were satisfying. Thanks for the double hype. And thanks for the internet historian. Have a nice night. And I'll see you next time. Hopefully with some money to share / waste with you. Night. Don't. Save it. Save it. Spend it on yourself. Don't. Get yourself something nice. And thank you again, Gorilla, for that support. I think I've got to thank you for that. I spent like that long trying to fucking think of a sufficient answer to the question. Oh, now you're doing Dragon Slayer.
They didn't come out and call all gamers entitled. They didn't add loot boxes. They didn't start work on the next big project or sequel. They didn't do much of anything except get back to work. And just like that, the game once panned by critics now had awards rolling in.
Your developed star 2019, No Man's Sky, Sean Murray.
No Man's Sky next.
That was Lindsay from Rooster Teeth. I'll recognise it.
No Man's Sky's next.
No Man's Sky.
And to cap it all off, the subreddit No Man's Sky the Game even got together and pooled money for a GoFundMe to have a billboard installed near the Hello Games offices.
Aww. That's fucking really cute.
It must have been a harrowing moment for Sean and the team. They took a huge risk to start a small studio. They clawed their way up to create one of the most notable games of the console generation. Disappointed pretty much everyone with the release, and took one of the biggest online beatings in video game history for it.
As a family, post-release, we faced some really difficult challenges. Everything that you can imagine from like the worst of the internet, we hit.
But then over the course of the next 3 years, completely turned it around and came out the other side with a win. It's the underdog story. And after doing all of this research, I couldn't help but come to the conclusion that they were the good guys. So what is the future for Hello Games? In 2017, they announced Hello Labs, a support program focused on original titles and games using procedural generation. 2 of the team also branched off to work on a small title called The Last Campfire.
Have I played that? Have I briefly played that and liked that?
But for the foreseeable future, they're just working on No Man's Sky.
I think I did. That seems super fucking familiar. I must have seen something on it. I had no idea. Oh, fucking Christ!
Alright, I didn't want to finish the video on...
I don't even mean to fucking click pause there. I just flinched that much my finger went down.
Big sappy note. So, this is the end of the story, but there's still another few minutes. Don't leave. It's not an ad. Okay, in 2015, when the hype was at its peak, someone wrote a Sean Murray erotic fanfiction.
Oh, I mean, I can't leave now, can I?
And, naturally, I assumed that you lot would want to see it. So, here it is. My evening interview at Hello Games. I arrived at the Hello Games office in the early evening, as the sun was approaching the horizon. Taking a deep breath, I nervously pressed the doorbell. The door opened, and Sean poked his expressive face out to greet me. "Hey you," he exclaimed in his adorable British-Australian accent. "I'm so happy you could make it and spend the evening with us." "I was so happy when I heard you agreed to let me come in for an interview," I said. "Oh yeah, the interview. I forgot," he replied with his usual brilliant humor. I laughed. "You're so funny, Sean. Let me show you my office." "I have a surprise for you," Sean said. He led me to the room where we sat down on a soft vinyl couch. "So let me show you the surprise," he said, softly. "It's the newest build of the game. We just added some new features." He booted up the game on a PS4 in his office. I stared at his face. I like your beard. It's sexy," I pretended to say to him in my head to myself. I had a secret crush on him. There was something about his humble demeanor and feeble yet handsome bone structure that was so alluring. "So here's the game,"
Now,
he
the
said
fact he
eagerly.
grew a beard
It
in the
opened on an
past
alien
2
world
minutes of you
just
meeting him.
calling out to be explored. I began to sweat. Here it finally was, in front of me in all of its glory, and it was being played by Sean in front of me in all of his glory. I nervously spoke. "Could I try playing?" I said. "Oh, I suppose, of course," he said, chuckling. But another few minutes passed without him handing me the controls. "Sean," I said more confidently. I put my hands on his hands as he gripped the controller. He looked me straight in the eyes. I stared deep into his beautiful, glistening eyes, utterly transfixed. "Sure," he said. He let go of the PlayStation controller, still sweaty from his firm grip. "But I have another surprise to show you." He stood up. "Mike,"
Redacted,
he muttered. "Yes, please," I said, blushing as red as the treetops of Aurea 5. He grabbed my shoulders, guiding me confidently towards the coffee table, like he confidently guides the Hello Games team towards the game's release. The one true Sean Murray, not that baby-faced loser asshole poser from NCIS. Made sweet, sweet love to me. I wasn't sure what I was more excited about. Finally,
redacted,
Sean Murray, all finally playing No Man's Sky. After exploring the planet's surface, I entered my spaceship and took off. Just as I left the atmosphere and burst into the breathtaking expanse of space.
I'm gonna leave as well, Sabrina.
It was an out-of-world experience.
Oh no, we're still going.
Oculus Rift support, he uttered sensually.
How did we
As
get
I turned,
there?
I saw Sean's avatar standing before me in a beautiful,
context.
procedurally generated spacesuit. Like
How do you go from fucking a man's sensory on the coffee table talking about fucking VR support? Bitch, please, you can't cut that. That's critical to the backbone of this narrative. Fuck it, get on with it.
"See," he said.
I don't really
"It's
care.
time, everybody," he shouted. I heard footsteps slowly enter from the cramped office. I soon saw many spacesuits appear before me in-game. But as they took off their helmets, I realized that they were all the same Sean Murray avatar. I was about to be
redacted
by a group of Sean Murrays, but they all had one difference. The
redacted,
each piece
redacted,
was different. There were wide ones, thin ones, long ones, curved ones. It was magical. As the Hello Games team began to
redacted
from somewhere in the room,
Perfect transition. Perfect. No, I've never found a better one in my history of MEDIASHARE. Thank you, Swinster, for the 3 months. Perfect time to resub. There's no other way I would spend my birthday with your content. Happy fucking birthday to you, man. Hope you're having a goddamn good one. Oh, Jesus Christ. This fucking music's great after that. Perfect emotional foil, you know? And people saying, when I said I need context, you didn't look at the video and see the text. It said it skipped ahead because it got a bit boring and weird. It did not tell me how the fuck it went from fucking to talking about VR. I need that context for some reason. Oh, yeah, what a great transition. And yeah, I'm trying not to laugh reading it was perfect.
Pooh fell fast asleep and began to dream.
The fuck is this? I don't feel safe with this. I felt safer with the fanfic. I do not trust this.
They're black. They're brown. They're out. They're down. They're in. They're out. They're all about. They're far. They're near. They're gone. They're here. They're quick and slick. They're insincere. Beware. 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 A heffalump or woozle is very confusal.
Well, this is good.
A heffalump or woozle's very sly. 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 They come in ones and twozles, but if
I needed Nightmare. I don't know Parallel Omega, truly.
They're extraordinary.
Do you know why we're indifferent to weird, trippy bullshit most of the time? Because Disney put this in the shit that we grew up watching. Goodbye, Sabrina. Don't stand on the. Don't stand on the. Don't stand on the. Don't stand on the.
They're green, they're blue, they're pink. They're white, they're round.
Yes, we didn't. Good girl.
They tie themselves in horrible knots. They come in stripes. Polka dots. Beware, 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 beware.
Yeah, because last time she was on the censor button, the absolute. This is actual slight nightmare. Yeah, Marius, I'm glad to see the game's gone so fucking well. Genuinely. I think nearly every complaint I had when I played it myself has now been completely sorted. Weenie poo tripping. Yeah, smidge. Definitely a bit. Imagine how poo feels. I do every time I'm constipated. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure I know. I've been trapped in a queue before. What, you don't eat before sleeping? This is why I do. You tell me you don't want more experiences in your life that are weird and wonderful? I'll fucking eat cheese before I sleep. Even though I'm pretty sure that's not even a trigger for me anymore. Good times. I still haven't Mika, I'm afraid. I think I'll probably have time for it after this. Actually, I don't know, with this queue. Still another fucking hour.
They're extraordinary, so better be wary, because they come in every shape and size.
I like the song.
If one is what you covet, you
unsettling.
find that they love it, because they'll guzzle up the things you prize. They're black. They're brown. They're out. They're down. They're in. They're out. They're all about. They're far. They're near.
I went to sleep on an empty stomach once and had one of the worst best wet dreams of my life.
Beware, beware, beware.
Wasn't expecting that.
Is it raining in there? It's raining out here, too.
That's fucking adorable. And yeah, my opinion on Hello Games is 100% turned around after that. 100% turned around. 100%. I think back then, I didn't really fucking put too much thought into me bitching about developers. Never really thought about fucking publisher restraints and fucking demands and shit like that. I was just like, well, they made a bad game. It's their fault. Yeah. Not proud of myself for fucking hating them as much as I have for as long as I have without actually doing any information. Will do, Mika.
This poop dragon fights a pain in the ass.
Good, good.
Was poop dragon supposed to be hard?
Good, good.
I beat it in one try. If you think poop dragon's hard, you should never play Diarrhea Thol.
Good, good. Oh man, you think poop dragon's bad? Wait until
Siri, how do I delete all of Twitter?
I love that guy. I thought the same for watching the video. Yeah. I don't want to say necessarily maybe that I full-on hated him, but I just really did have the thing of, yeah, sure, Murray just lied. Lied. And now it's like, it's more understandable. I will say, you know, the interview that, well, no, actually, to be fair, I scratched that. I was about to say the interview that came out close to release I judged the most, but it doesn't mean it was filmed that close to release, does it? Journalists who have integrity, sorry. Some do. Not a blanket statement against every single one, but as a whole, never assume that the story you're getting is the full one. Ever. Thank you, Mad King. As always, for the miraculous sound. And I think he did. Yeah. I've already forgot his fucking name. The lovely animated fellow we just had doing the online post spoilers thing. Oh, I'm pretty sure he did voice someone. He's voiced in games, I'll put it that way. I just can't remember if it's Borderlands 3 now. Might be. Just lost confidence because I fucking didn't play that game at all. Like an hour in and I'm like, nah, mate. Enough bullets landed in Destiny. Oh, it was Flack the Beastmaster. Holy shit, really? Thank you for correcting me. Oh. Jesus. Go that guy. Shit. This genuinely impressive as fuck. Fuck off Twitter. What's with all these Mario leaks recently? Really, Minka? Yeah, like the fucking Mario leaks, finding Luigi. Apparently it was supposed to have been called fucking Ultra 64 Mario Brothers. What the shit's all that about? Why is this all surged up now? Cheers, Anonymous!
Just so you know, I have no regrets donating the rest of the Die video. No. I know I said I wouldn't donate anymore. What can I say? I'm a goose. Honk honk. Enjoy this Grumps clip.
Thank you very much, DJ Professor K, who forgot to put his name. Thank you. Very, 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 very much. Oh dear. And yes, Dragon Slayer, I want to do Dark Souls roguelike pretty soon. Nice to see Chris Reagan's enjoying Destroy Humans. I don't know if I'm going to get to record that tomorrow. I don't know if I even will, necessarily. I want to at some point, just don't know if it'll be that soon. And cheers, Mika, for doing it. Oh, there's a huge Nintendo leak of a lot of old games. Wait, what did you just try to add, Mika? Why is it twice? You see it twice now. What on earth is happening? Stream elements for us. We've got two different versions of this shit? Oh, it's like enough two. Of course I'm excited for that silly fucking thing. I forgot about that earlier when we were talking about it. I don't know how, but I started a cult base around a single word. Fair enough. Yeah, I built a surgery robot. It's now third in the queue for me now.
is the most advanced streamlined surgical experience for minimally invasive surgery available in the world today.
I could build that.
Alright, I'm sold already just because of this fucking stylistic intro.
Hey, how's everyone's global health crisis going? My house is on full goddamn quarantine, and I'll probably be dead in a week anyway. Not from the virus, like a electrocution accident or something. It's actually giving me a lot of free time, and what better way to spend free time right now than to help the medical industry? Now, I can't do any chemistry or biology or like body stuff, yuck, but I can do robotics, and let me tell you, those Da Vinci surgery robotics rat bastards are ripping hospitals off. Look at this, $2 million for one shitty robot. They can spend that on a couple hundred bandages or like one ambulance ride in the US. We can build a better surgery robot for a lot less. Come on. The biggest flaw in Da Vinci's design is that it relies on these clunky, slow robotic arms.
I'm gonna do it myself, but I appreciate
Say you're
that.
operating on a patient's foot. He starts screaming out in pain. You gotta get up to his face, smack him around a little bit, make him shut up. Good fucking luck with these robotic arms. They're slow as shit and they don't have any travel distance. Instead, we're gonna mount the surgical tools to a rail system that can move anywhere on the operating table. Hey, look, it's past Michael. You know it took him 5 whole days to 3D model and build one rail carriage? What a dipshit. Hey man, shut the fuck up. This shit's hard. Make me, you little bitch. I'm the narrator. I'm like God. You can't kill me. Here's what the final carriage looks like. You see, it uses wheel bearings to travel up and down the slots in this aluminum rod. But Michael, you're just gonna use your hand to make it move? No, you're stupid, and I hate you. For power, we're using a brushless DC motor and an O drive to turn this into kind of like a brushless servo motor. Do I know what that means? Absolutely fucking not. I've never done this before. What I do know is someone told my voice cracked. What I do know is someone told me this would be fast and very accurate, and all you have to do to put it in is whoosh. I forgot to record all the sound effects, okay? Give me a fucking break. Lit. I got the motor very professionally hooked up to the driver board, which is hooked up to my computer, so we can see what this thing can do. Okay, so this is the like calibration sequence. It needs to do this before it actually runs. Oh, that's so fucking sick. I think it should be a little faster though.
Flies
the
off the
motor has
rail.
default parameters, so you can just turn those up. Let's try it out now. No, fuck. Oh, bad. That's good. That's fast. Give me 1 second. Okay, you just stand right there.
Whoa, it's pretty cool.
We just gotta put a few of these together, and it looks like this. I did the quirky little snap teleportation thing, right? That was 3
Exactly
weeks
what
ago.
I
I'm fucking
expected.
tired. But I
Not
built this
at all
test platform out
disappointed.
of aluminum and wood that I stole from my girlfriend's bed frame. It's not like I can go to Home Depot on quarantine. It's just a prototype so I can write and test the software before I build the actual thing, but even the prototype is pretty cool. It's the same idea with the motor carriage on the x-axis, but now I have 2 additional motors on the y-axis. And on their own, they're just motors. They don't know how to talk to each other, they don't know how to cooperate. But if you write some software that can talk to all the motors, you can make it do pretty much anything you want. This is the homing sequence. It figures out the bounds of the machine by measuring the amperage of the motor on the motors when they stop.
He's bracing every time.
Yeah, you can make it do this shit. It's maybe not as stable as you'd want it to be, but yeah, it's just a prototype. It's so stupid. So I'm controlling it with my mouse right now. It looks jerky and awful, but it's actually got a really good amount of precision to it. It's kind of going in a circle from the top-down view. Like I said, this is not the final surgery robot. It's gonna be much more refined, much more medical looking, you know, much more safe for the user. And all that movement was controlled by the code I wrote. Don't worry, I'm not gonna show it. I know everyone thinks it's boring, so I don't give a shit what you think. Look at this dynamic bounds detection routine that's fucking sick. Here's a limit switch. You can put it here to detect the bounds of your machine. Yeah, fuck that.
That fucking transition was
Steps
amazing.
the motor forward until it starts using a lot of power. Then you know you hit the edge of the rail. And then you know exactly where you are in relation to the bounds of the machine. It's fucking sick. Look how cool the code part is, guys. I'm gonna keep going. This part applies the scaling factors that are calculated as a function of the input. But Michael, I hear you ask. So you can move the carriage over any part of the operating table you want. Great, but how are you gonna move the medical tools up and down to engage with the patient? Well, that's where the carriage utility mechanism comes into play. That's the thing that's gonna move the scalpel or the clamp or whatever up and down, which is great. There's just a small problem, slight problem. Well, I built it, which is a good thing. My original plan was, you know, just to have a thin piece of plastic with a motor attached to it that moves a plate. Easy, but then I saw that thing. Okay, there's no way that's gonna survive, so I gotta make it a little stronger. You know, I may as well make it go a little faster. faster. I got a little carried away. Now it looks like a time bomb and it weighs 10 fucking pounds. It works great. The motor precisely moves the mounting plate up and down wherever you want it to go. The thing is, I just don't know if those motors can handle 10 pounds, so we're gonna have to do a little test. Michael, why don't you just use the carriage utility mechanism to test it out? Well, it took me a long time to build, and it's fucking beautiful, so cry more. It looks like it's handling small movements pretty well. Y-axis action, okay, that's not that bad. Okay. Oh, it's fine. It'll be fine. We can probably just go ahead and make the final version. And it looks like this. I did the stupid hand thing again. It's been 3 more weeks. I have severe depression. But Michael, where's the surgery robot? Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, big reveal. This is the surgery robot. Massive payoff. Huge.
Look at that gold toy. Thank you for the 333.
Behold the superior surgery robot.
Thanks for the cute cat video.
Shittertons. It's got the comm. It's got the cable management. It's got the super fucking hard to reach driver boards. I don't know why I put them under here. I thought it would look cool. But Michael, does it even work? Does it work? Does it work? I don't know if it works. I haven't turned it on yet. I've been too afraid since it took me so long to build, so I turned the camera on so you can at least see my tears when it tears itself apart. I'm worried about this shit because when I built it, I went ooga booga caveman brain, metal strong. Metal not strong. Metal more like McDonald's play place trampoline. But you gotta take chances when you're innovating on the next great thing. So I'm gonna turn it on. Oh God, oh please. Yeah, okay. Please don't break it. Yeah! All right, the machine's working. Now we can start to control it. But Michael, where's the controller? Fuck you. You are the controller. I got this VR hand tracking camera off of Amazon that works super goddamn well. So you just take the hand coordinates from this, pipe them into the surgery robot, and bing, bang, boom. Oh, boom! Fuck you, DaVinci Robotics. You can move my thing with just floating your hand around. Robot, go here. Oh, robot, do surgery here. Oh no, patient bleeding there. Oh, do surgery there on that part. How about you do surgery over here? Now do surgery over there, and now do surgery. Fuck you, DaVinci. You shitty robot can't do that. You need to squeeze those little metal robot teats to do yours. Oh shit, before I sell my design to surgeons across the nation, we have to attach some surgical tools to the cum, because otherwise it's just a big ass robot. So let's buy a scalpel on Amazon. Wow, that is just unacceptable. Scalpels are gonna take a whole 3 days. Wow, that's pretty reasonable. Fuck no, that's messed up. Dang global health crisis. That's far too long. If only I had an alternative. When you really think about it, scalpels are just shitty, smaller knives. So why don't we just use bigger, better knives? Like, hello, we already have those. Wake up, sheeple. Are you tired of outdated surgical technology? Are you looking for the cutting edge in power, precision, and usability? Look no further. The future of surgical robotics is here. Look at the fucking knife! Unlike some other surgical systems, we've run a gamut of tests to ensure our machine has power. I'm gonna stab a pineapple with, oh fuck, commencing the operation. Operate on it. Surgery over here now. Patient, small incision, we'll move the patient. Commence surgery on the patient. But power isn't the only thing we strive for. Precision is an essential tenet of surgery, and we make no exceptions when testing for accuracy. What the fuck is that? Hey, ready to do some painting? You know what, Lily, come on, please. Oh shit, oh fuck. Draw the Mona Lisa. Draw the Mona Lisa.
Okay. Oh, I got the paint, I got the paint. Eyes.
That's a little racist looking, Lily. I'm not gonna.
Gosh.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna pressure you, but this is supposed to show how accurate my machine is. It'll reach the water. Let's see a DaVinci try to do that. You might be wondering, is the system FDA approved? Nope. But don't just take our word for it. Here's what a real medical professional has to say about this innovative new technology. We're gonna go for like a laparoscopic appendectomy. So if we just make a small incision above the chest here, we can, okay. A little bit more difficult for some procedures, but not. You can see you still have a lot more accurate control than a lot of surgical systems. Like I was saying, moving the patient is a lot easier with the system. Like normally you'd have to manually move them. Would you add this to your do you think hospitals could adopt?
Seems a little dangerous.
Okay, I appreciate the feedback. You're wrong. Last but not least, we've made our machines so intuitive that anyone can do surgery with no prior training. So you've never seen this machine before in your life? This is perfect because this study is to see if we can bring someone from 0 skill level all the way up to the ability of a surgeon. Scoot up right.
Hope you feel better, brothers, white man.
Because it's kind
I've
of
heard
dangerous.
that's a
So
fucking
just put your
painful
hand out.
experience.
Could you just put your hand out above the thing? So, higher up controls the knife position. You can move it further closer and it'll get further away from you. We're gonna make a small incision right above the ear. So there's sum of 6, Okay, so you're doing it wrong. Okay, so clearly, well, fuck. Oh, you're clearly.
Why would you go near that?
Plug the hole with the knife. Yeah, perfect, nice. Yeah, you perfect. Oh, it's okay. No, it's fine. It's learning. It's a learning experience. Try and retract the knife from the head. Let's just try and get it out of. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, good incision. If your patient's over here and you don't want him to be over there, move him over here. Do some surgery over here. Move him back. I don't even know what surgery this was supposed to be. Thank you for watching. That concludes research and development for my surgical system. If you're a hospital looking to try it out, follow me on Twitter, subscribe to me on YouTube, and maybe, just maybe, I'll let you borrow it for a bit.
Thank you for that.
Remember, stay in school, smoke crack, fuck you Da Vinci robots, bye.
Incoming!
That's the title.
Plan B! This is for everyone you've killed! Eight-lead murderer! Hold your fire! This man isn't black! What?
Hello.
Hi.
What brings you to the library today?
I'm just looking for a book.
What kind of book?
I'm looking for the one that has all swear words.
Oh, the swear words.
Yeah.
Why do you need the book with the swear words?
It's not for me. I just need to know what they are,
Oh.
so I don't say them.
So you didn't know them, so you
Yeah,
won't say them.
Exactly.
What do you got so far?
Sucks, crap, and peanuts.
What was the last one there?
Peanuts.
And Big Russ with the fucking big news of hospitals are not going to use that invention. I think I've got a button for that. Thank you for the support, man. Oh, my back. Oh, I'll tell you what's going on, BMN 45. A ridiculous stream of ridiculous support and funny shit, and one of my favorite clips of the internet ever. Every time. I'm glad they didn't use that invention on my goddamn teeth. Imagining it for dental precision is a whole new joke. Thank you for the extra support. God. A bit loud, sorry. It's my best to manage it, but when every video's got a different fucking volume output on this insane Stream Elements device. It's a volume equalizer. If you want to hear this more often, you guys just got to donate 10,000 bits at once. But don't ever. Wait, no, that's not 10, there's 100. There's 100. No, definitely don't. Thank you, Faisal, for 100 bits. Goose. Would be good for getting out teeth, but I think that'll be about it. Getting them out, yes. Doing so with precision to not cause agony? Debatable. Is the engineer still cute? Yes, I'm looking at it right now.
I guess I have to face that in this
This is pleasant.
place.
This is almost calming. I'll say almost, it is. It feels like a different stream compared to the past few minutes.
But pulled against the grain, I feel a little pain. That
Surgeon Simulator Connect Edition. You can't give it that tag. You need to give it something that actually functioned properly, like Surgeon Simulator PlayStation iToy Edition. That shit was old. At least it fucking did its job. Connect? Not so much.
I'd rather be
Oh dear. Thank you all again for tonight. I don't know what's going on. This is the most views we've had in fucking forever. Should I fucking upload videos mentioning the fact I stream just a bit more often? I wonder why people don't watch. Probably because of a lack of fucking marketing! I'm an idiot. Oh. This is lovely, by the way. Thank you, Chombrasa, for this. Along with the ludicrous amount of support you sent along with it. Thank you again. For the James Bond amount with its double O's. Thanks, man. Fucking hell. That was nice. Well, actually, you know what? I usually skip the outros, but I feel like this animation might do something cute, so I won't. Yep, there you go. It was worth keeping on just for that. Something simple, but whatever. I like that. That was lovely. Oh, my back. I can't apologise enough for constantly fucking bitching. Chow Gardens. Okay. How?
Look at him go.
How? I would have gone into a fight that I couldn't have won as a kid to get that. How the fuck? Oh, randomo. Oh, there you go. That explains several things. Oh, no. Oh, no. I can be a minute 45. Don't hate me long.
Okay, what's up with that chow egg? If you're prone to seizures, please look away from the egg. Who put a seizure egg in here? Don't worry, guys, Where'd it go?
Yeah, what?
Guys, where did the...
Oh.
What? What is this? Whoa! Ooh!
Oh, this
What is this?
I thought it might have been Vexton.
Why is he so fast?
But I wasn't sure. Thank you for the reminder. Thank you for the 100 bits.
What are you?
What the fuck
He's
is...
like running to the music in circles. What is happening? Wait, what was his name? Brasmo. You gotta oh my god, look at his level. Oh, we're taking
I
him to the
assumed
races.
he named it.
Look
I
at
was
this
wrong.
fucker. We're taking him to the races. Now this is fitting music. Oh,
it's quiet. I just realized.
A beginner race? Oh yes. This is the equivalent of like taking your newly born son to a high school soccer game and just throwing him in the middle of it and just him beating everyone.
What is Chow Garden? Allow me to give you a more outdated reference to answer that question. You know Tamagotchis? It's that, but in a video game. You look after a little fucking piece of shit, and then you can send them off to do sports to make you feel better.
In Stumo Valley. Chow speedrun, let's go. What the fuck are some of these things visually?
That blue hedgehog again of all places. I found you, faker. Faker. I think you're the fake hedgehog around here. You're comparing yourself to me? Ha! You wouldn't even be good enough to be my fake.
I'll make you eat those words. Sorry, I just heard that music before and it channeled something within me.
What are you talking about?
Going.
That was the original voice line, right?
Sonic the Hedgehog. Here's a little recap for those who weren't paying attention. My weed baby, Brasmo, is now the most powerful child on the face of the planet.
Seriously. Fucking hell. Got into a fight I would have definitely lost just to get that shit. Dear God.
Bruh, he finished that track in 9 seconds. Guys, I'm sorry. I gotta quit the race real quick. I gotta go to the karate. Never before have I ever wanted to see my child beat up another child. Expert. Let's go. All right.
What if he just eats shit and dies?
The music! My God, what is this?
Go. Kill the child.
Didn't expect that.
The child
fresh for the kill. Destroy him.
Braspo is probably the most powerful fictional character of all time. Funny weed baby kills everyone.
Brasmo, the destroyer of mortals. You fool! How dare you get into Brasmo's way? He will destroy you and your entire bloodline.
He's gonna shove that pot up this guy's ass.
I grow tired of this. Brasmo requires a challenge.
Imagine enlisting your child in kindergarten and they walk up to another kid, punch them, and their head explodes. Like, mere minutes within walking into a fucking kindergarten.
But in kayfabe, the motherfucker he just punched was the child of a god. All right.
Fitting music. Yes, Brasmo.
I want that. I want to play that myself. I know it's rigged, but I don't care. It's the joy of winning. Ugh. Oh, Jesus, volume. Unfortunately, the video was longer than I could have done it in one go, so I ended it around the best part. I was going to say, I don't see how else it can get any better, just longer races. Which is cathartic.
This is. That's a lot of.
Someone who played that shit, seeing those racetracks getting decimated would be cathartic, but thank you, I appreciate you for that.
But he controls the fight. The Slayer's time is now.
I can't wait for the DLC for this. Oh, I really can't. When you put that in chat. Immediately heard that in Game Grumps Palpatine voice. I don't know how you can't if you've heard the clip. Oh, God. God, I think it's weird to say, because I ended up loving Doom Eternal, but I still just like Doom 2016 more. I couldn't give you a reason. Not because I was less exposed to the Doom as a thing in that incarnation. Maybe that's why. Maybe. Have a good time, Dragon Slayer, best you can. Enjoy school. Next on the change, 100 bits. Speaking of cathartic. And Decaf Wobble. Thank you for 100 bits as well. Doom makes rethink every demon is my ex. It's great. Yeah, that's cathartic. I was going to say catharsis. That is not a word, and if it is, it sounds more like a religion than a feeling. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Paul. Thank you all. Oh yeah, I think the jury's still out on whether or not Mick Gordon's 100% out of the soundtrack situation with Bethesda. I know nothing's come up through it yet, but you never know. Bethesda might not have a lot of sense, but they've got a lot of money. God, I love playing this game, though. After playing Doom Eternal, I cannot return to Doom 2016, so I feel like I made up left. See, if I played Doom 2016 and went back to Eternal, I wouldn't be able to enjoy Eternal quite as much, because I'd feel like I'm on fucking ice physics. That's not even that I dislike it. I just think, for whatever reason, I prefer the slightly more grounded nature of Doom 2016. But fucking hell, Eternal convinced me after like an hour that I was wrong to dislike what it was giving me. Fucking hell, I ended up loving it as well. Yeah, I think I guess it is just the handling. I guess. That skin is beautiful. I don't think I ever got any of the unlocks. The visual customization. Except for the fucking, whatever the silly unicorn thing was you got for pre-ordering, I think. Which I shouldn't do, but oh well. ID gave their side of the story. Long story short is that they gave him a deadline and we're going to release on that date, and he did not meet the deadline. A different narrative than the one I heard, so, ooh. The unicorn was a Twitch Lord? Oh, really? Fair enough, my bad. That's a good way of putting it, Vex. Doom 2016 feels like more if Doom want to be made into the modern age. Meanwhile, Eternal feels like the fantasies we all had when playing Doom 1 and 2. Yeah, I think that's why I love both, but just lean toward 2016 a bit more. But honestly, I mean, if they end up making a, well, I mean, they probably will eventually, but you know what I mean? I just want to give it, not the assumption that it will exist, so I don't get disappointed. If they make, another one, I'd love to see how they transform the gameplay again. What the fuck am I looking Kanye maker? You beautiful. Right. Thank you, Ultimus. Jesus Christ, man.
I
How
was
much?
reminded. This needs to be watched.
And you need to save some bloody money. Spend it on yourself. What's your favourite Doom song? And whenever I'm watching a video of it, I just always typically tend to respond, the one that's playing. But that, what is it? I forgot the fucking actual demon speaker. The rip and tear thing. It was just had the orchestra type shit in it. Oh, orchestra? Is that right? Choir shit, idiot. Yeah, that's probably my favourite. Whenever I'm hearing something from it, it's like, well, yeah, this as well. Karin took, thank you. Fucking idiot. Oh, God, dumb. Oh, he's gone. Not bad. I guess after reading Karen took written down, I immediately thought of fucking Karen meme. Translates pretty well. That was thank you. Nice guys for the 666 bits during this. Appreciate you. God, beautiful. Oh!
That's the sound of the
I
beats.
hadn't played. It was in the queue. I think you did get bubble for even more bloody bits. Cease! I will press this after the music is done, as to not interrupt the point of why it was on. I've played TF2, but not enough for me to have probably heard this. Where have I heard this edited into? Jesus Christ, fluffy Estonian. Why?
Remember, too much generosity can be a bad thing. Ironic, isn't it?
Support sensibly. Thank you very much. Thank you. That Brett is wide for the 2 months. I guess it's my 2-month anniversary, but I love your content. And when you put getting over it, it lasted so much. I couldn't breathe. Thank you for the wonderful times. Much love. Happy to have provided. There's always going to be a plentiful supply of dumb shit that's going to make me mad for you to enjoy at some point. Don't know when the next getting over it will be, but one day soon, I'm sure. Thanks, I'm Dan James, for the bits. Rip Rick May. He's rocket jumping along the stars now. And nice guys with a bit. Well, yeah, no point saying saving a drowning man if you can't swim.
Nim's longest recorded sentence was, "Give orange me, give eat orange me, eat orange, give me eat orange, give me you."
Today, we take a look at the engineer. The engineer is a soft-spoken, amiable Texan with an interest in all things mechanical. He specializes in constructing and maintaining buildings that provide support to his team rather than fighting at the front lines, making him the most suitable for defense. The engineer's various gadgets include the sentry gun, an automated turret that fires at any enemy in range. The dispenser, a device that restores the health and ammunition of nearby teammates, and teleporters that quickly transport players from point A to point B. Now you want to be a real Texan?
Yeah!
Very good, but before you can even call yourself an engineer, make sure that you know your own buildings.
Alrighty then.
Take care for them like your own children. First of, you have the sentry gun. It never misses its target. So it's the perfect use for defending an important point, or help your team by moving it forward to support them. If you want to be the best engineer,
Heck yeah!
support your team with the dispenser. Always place it on the right spot.
Unicorn up, boys!
And for fast transportation, the teleporter is a perfect choice. Use it to help your team to reach the front lines faster.
I am scared, you maggots.
If you have more engineers in your team, never build your buildings too close to each other. Always spread them out for best defense and help your Texan buddies. One demo man is always enough to destroy you all. Now that you know your buildings, don't forget that you also have weapons for self-defense against bad guys. There is your shotgun. It does great damage at close range. If you ever need to defend yourself and your buildings,
I'm gonna lay you out! Oh, you gotcha!
there is also
Thank you, Oblivion 3K. Appreciate you.
Fight like men.
And your trustworthy, always useful wrench. The one weapon you use to upgrade and repair your
Thank you, Happy
buildings
Gogi, for
by
watching.
punching them with it.
Thank you.
Team Fortress 2 has tons of weapons, and even the engineer owns a lot, but that's not important. That's right, because the only other weapon you will use is the Gunslinger, the ultimate masterpiece in engineering, science, and psychological terror. The truth is finally revealed on what is under the glove. Be the ultimate engineer with this weapon. It will replace your heavy armored super sentry gun with a tiny, tiny version. Now that you know your buildings and guns, let's talk about your enemies. Exactly, even the engineer has enemies. It's the whole other team, mostly the spy, who has the sapper. This voice recorder is able to disable and kill your buildings. So look out for spies, they are always behind you. The demo man can destroy your guns with his sticky bombs, so watch out for something black and Scottish. Now that you know the basics about engineering, you can finally call yourself engineer, and your team will trust you, and only you, to defend the control point. Have fun.
Today, on how it's made.
An 8 hours of Halo 2 Legendary is pretty good.
Making
I haven't fucking
transportation
played Halo ever.
a breeze.
Immediately getting Flex Seal vibes right there.
It's nothing to cry about. Dogs. And curved cabinet doors. The best storage solution around.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Engineer. Please, I sent you.
Thanks.
Much appreciated. On. I have shot. What's that?
Here you go, kid. Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends. In my TF2 meme.
Maggots. That's good. Scout. Scout. I'm heavy. Ah!
Oh my god. I smell diaper.
And for every monster card I draw, Breaker attacks. But what are the odds that I'll draw a monster card?
This sucks. Draw monster cardo. Draw monster cardo. Draw monster cardo. Draw monster
And oh, what a surprise! This next one's up.
No, Yamate! Yugi!
Hanase!
The duel's over, Pharaoh. You won.
You're right, Taya. I lost control. At the end of the day, this is just a game. It doesn't matter if I win, lose.
You know that was just gonna end up with Monster Cardo.
Boys, I'll take care of these guys.
Are you sure? There's an awful lot of them.
They hit me with a truck.
Okay.
Oh.
Ah, there she is. Okay, Pharaoh, you can thank me later. And remember, no hickeys.
Huh? Yugi, you little you son of a I'm going to tear off your and shove them right up your and then on your with in the and your so then you'll have to sideways. Hmm? Hi there.
Keep your motherfucking language under control, you heads. You'd have to be a total hole to want to curse during an event as fucking awesome as this.
Indeed, only a would with a on a unless they were being a Prince William's with a buffalo.
Yeah, so no swearing.
Why the not?
The United
Help
States president sounded
me.
like he's pissed in the kitchen at 6 a.m., desperately trying to keep the party going.
And then I see the disinfectant where it knocks it out in a minute, 1 minute. And is there a way we can do something like that by injection inside or almost a cleaning?
Bottoms up, lads. Nicer than Bucky from a fridge on a sunny day.
Yeah, what do you have to lose? Take it. I really think they should take it, but it's their choice.
The media's lying. I bet he did not speak any of the words you're saying he said, which you said he was talking.
Well, maybe if you weren't so busy f***ing your cousin, you might have seen it on live TV too, Debbie. How the f*** did he get so confused listening to the presentation beforehand? Well, Donald Trump once called the WWE office after Vince McMahon's limo exploded on Monday Night Raw to see if he was okay.
Fake
And the
news
stocks
never
dropped.
happened.
You best tell that to Triple H, so mate.
Like Trump called and was like, did something happen to Vince? You know, and like,
Did Trump not understand that that was a skit?
But now Trump claims his disinfectant questions were misunderstood.
No, I was asking a question sarcastically.
Sir, is it just limited to the comment, or is your entire presidency being sarcastic? Puff it up all you want, Snowflakes, but it's not as if anyone's gonna try it, so who cares? But his supporters already have.
Health officials say poisonings have skyrocketed nationwide.
10 out of
including
10.
Someone who had
I
gargled
can't believe that was a
combination
real
of bleach
fucking
and
thing that
mouthwash.
happened.
Oh, for f***'s sake. I can't believe I have to say this, but please, don't drink bleach.
He never said drink bleach.
Said to
He
inject
said
it.
inject bleach. So get your f***ing facts right.
Wow. Is this really where we are now as a society?
Almost a cleaning, because you see it gets on the lungs and it does a tremendous number of the lungs. So it'd be interesting to check that. So that you're going to have to use medical doctors with. But it sounds interesting to me.
What an idiot. I know. Hot take. I've been here. Have you been here? I'm confused. Oh no, this music. This only goes one way. It's a misdirect. That music is always a misdirect. Fucking chair! What the fuck? Why is the soul of Cinder in bed? He doesn't need to sleep. He's got an eternal flame on his head. What is that?
I haven't seen blasts like this since taco night at James Earl Jones' house.
Don't you give me that Gex 3D US version. It's the UK version or you're sinning.
We're gonna have a fucking Pokemon fight or what?
Hey, hurry up over there! The gas pedal's the one on the right, you dumbass!
Is it just me or am I engulfed in flame?
He's the Pope Catholic, you cheeky tart.
That's a Khajiit. That's a Khajiit. Okay.
And there you are again. Couldn't keep your greedy fingers off my old armor, I see.
Adorable.
Oh no, don't look at me like that. I won't grovel in the dirt this time. We've left those petty grievances behind us, don't you think? You know, I've realized we couldn't be more different, you and I. And yet here we stand, the both of us, undead yet unbroken. Me? I'm simple, truly unbound, nothing to gain, nothing to lose. But you... I've seen your ilk time and time again. You grasp for the faintest glimmer of hope. Kind-hearted fool you are. You're blinded by the very light that guides you. And so you stumble searching for answers. Driven into madness by the things you uncover. And still you remember what any sane person would rather forget. You want to save everyone. Pitiful, really. Can't even save yourself. And the more you try to help, the more you will lose. Whether you risk everything for glory, or offer all you have left with boundless compassion, no one can foretell the consequences of your good intentions. I'll never understand what drives you. Is it your thirst for knowledge? Fateful duty? Petty revenge? No matter. You shoulder a task far beyond yourself, and through all your trials, you realize something. That you measure up after all. And when even the gods despair and shy from their duties, when the last fire fades and the abyss grabs your heart, you hold tight the embers that burn your fingers. And you face the end, unknowing, deceived, yet always so sure of yourself. And the only thing I just can't understand, why? Bloody hell. No matter, it's not like I care. But I suppose I've amends to make and a debt to pay.
Thank you all.
The more things change, the more they say the same, eh? So how about I help you with, well, whatever's behind that door? You really do like to stick your ugly nose where it doesn't belong, don't you? Well then, lead on.
That was cool.
I didn't cave in, caught me red-handed, creeping with the girl next door. Picture this, we were both butt naked, banging on the bathroom floor. How could I forget that I had given her an extra key? All this time she was standing there, she never took her eyes off me.
Thank you, Sips, for existing.
A police station! Thank God! I never thought I'd be happy to see one of those things. Hey, put the donuts down!
Well, that was emotional whiplash.
We need your help here!
My house look like my father and my brother after 9 months or something.
Yeah, diggity.
I see.
Are you sure you're not gonna die? Are you talking about the piano ghost? I told you I'm going to be fine. Why are you still crying? Because these pajamas are gay.
Fuck off. Oh, thank you. Nacho Zako for your first gifted sub. What the fuck? Why? Why? What are you doing? Why? Thank you, appreciate you. Thank you, cheers, and thanks. And Mickey, you could have told me that video you linked was 26 minutes. The length of the queue was very deceiving. I mean, it is. I'm gonna watch it and fucking pop through it, but still. God damn. Oh, what the fuck, Jesus Christ, thank you! Oh, thank you for linking Sips, by the way. I fucking love that guy. I have been meaning to watch... There's so many people I've been meaning to watch more. And it's just like... life? Distractions? And work. It's like... fucking I get distracted to watch the right distraction I wanted to watch. Like, it's not even a joke. I'm not even kidding. I wish that I were. I've been like watching Inside Number 9. I've been fucking... there was something else I've forgotten. Oh, I'm rewatching Better Call Saul. I think I'm watching Fargo on Netflix, if I can ever be asked. Oh god, it's non-stop. I can't believe that was an official dub, by the way. And I have. Ginnis, seen the Astartes animations. Every single one that's been released thus far, I believe. So is this, what is this from? Why does it sound familiar? Well, then again, not to knock it, but like the general ambience. Ambience? Ambiance. I'm gonna say it fancifully, go it the whole fucking way through. You can't believe you put the wrong song in the URL. Oh, you didn't mean to. Well, I feel bad about
Okay,
skipping that
someone put their persona pointing a gun at me and said, "Show us what's inside the fridge, Wayne."
then.
You want the truth? You want the truth? You want the fucking truth? There is no fridge. It was never real.
I love that. Oh, God, volume. And thank you, Anonymous Cheerer, for 100 bits, whoever you may be. Did you like AEW last week? Yeah, I did. When it was like fucking. What the hell am I looking at? When it was like on the card and just written down on paper, like, I watch it every week and I fucking enjoy it. But I wasn't like overly excited about it. Motherfucker, that was a really good show. That was really good. Alright, 100 bits. After playing Destiny 2 solo, I can say the game is not meant to be played solo. You missed out on a lot of good content like the dungeons. I know they are designed with soloing it in mind, but it is not the most fun experience, and only is fun for the very few. I'm jealous of those few. Because not only are they skilled, they enjoy that stressful shit. I don't. I was gonna say, how has the cat not done that yet? I finally learned how to cheer anonymously, which means I can do things without being yelled at. Yep. Definitely. Now I will blame every single anonymous cheerer that even isn't you on you. Don't solo Prophecy, it's bloody hard. I've been grinding for those stupid Taken mods from Last Wish. Barrier, that's the one. So if I ever do get ballsy enough to do it, I've got the right equipment. Nice, you barely, you wobbled like, what, 2? Oh, never mind, I didn't see that one. You fucked it up. That's fucking adorable. Thank you, Garth Vader, with the 41 fucking months. Appreciate you. Isn't it weird that Chris Jericho is more entertaining than the whole WWE product? Fucking... I could isolate so many fucking different things from AEW that I'm more passionately enjoying than the entire show of that. They've got, like, what, 3 shows? Oh. I don't know. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Meme Rod. Fucking hell.
This is the right song this time.
You didn't have to do that. You could have just said in chat what it was. I would have linked it since you already paid, you bloody goose.
Amy, I love you.
Hello again.
Oh my God, you're so fucking cute!
Holy shit.
What is this?
Hey again.
You're asking from the chat throne for an hour straight.
Blowjob. Quickly, I need you to do it before Frank gets here. Okay, fuck yeah, let's do it. Hooray! Oh, penis.
Oh, penis.
Sorry, I forgot how this works.
Oh, no!
No, not Amy!
No, Amy!
This is the worst!
Oh,
no, not Amy! No!
What the fuck have I missed on Game Groups this past year?
God damn you, Amy! Fuck! Get the fuck out of here, Madison!
I need to watch this.
Blowjob! Now! Fuck yeah!
Jesus Christ. Yeah, it feels great. Frank, hurry! Frank. I'm getting a blowjob! Oh, I hear someone.
I hear footsteps.
Amy.
Yeah, Frank!
Oh no!
Frank, hurry up! Yes! So,
Damn.
how's it going, dude? Do you still think I'm gay, Frank?
Oh my God, you're getting a blowjob right now.
See now that I was wrong. Here's the condom you asked for.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, I just.
Big guy.
Yeah, I feel great.
Yeah, that's
Thank
awesome.
you. It's been a real pleasure.
Sorry, I spooted on you when Frank was in here. Oh, my penis. Right.
Oh, fuck's sake. Alright, I definitely need to go back and watch that. Jesus. What the hell?
How's it going?
Oh yeah, I forget about NXT. I don't watch it either, but that's actually pretty goddamn solid these days. I think they've been what's the fucking term we're using? God, that's cute. Hey, hello, my B. Thank you for the 40-month resub. I think they've been like counter booking a bit too much and blowing too many big matches just to try and detract from AEW, but well. Oh no. BMN 45, I've just seen what you've queued. What have you done?
Let's all suffer with him.
Thank you, my man. Thank you. El Pedro, trust for the 16 months. Hello, father.
That was,
I am not.
Lord
Thank you.
Palpatine.
Thank you for the kindness.
In the third Star Wars movie.
Do it. Do it.
Anakin,
it fucking gets me every time.
Anakin
Thank you for letting me know,
fucking
Mickey.
Count Dooku on
That's
the ground, and he's
right.
got double
Come on.
lightsabers about to decapitate him.
That was a fucked up scene, actually.
Yeah. And then Anakin's like, should I do it? And then Palpatine's like, do it. And he's like, really? And he's like, do it. Kill him.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And then he chops off Dooku's head. But there's but there's no blood because later they decided that in order to keep the PG rating, even though that movie was PG-13, that the lightsabers had to cauterize the wound right away.
So stupid.
Even though in the first movie, the alien who gets his arm chopped off bleeds on the floor.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Do it. Do it.
He's just too excited.
Kill him.
Thank you, Caro, for the support.
Holy shit. He like grabs a glass of water.
Yeah.
Do you think if Palpatine's like out of the streets and he gets like approached by some fucking mugger and they're like, I'm gonna steal your money. He's like, don't do it.
Or if he's at like Shabbat at a friend's house and they're like, is it alright if we say the Lord's Prayer? And he's like,
Do it.
Or he just gets really fed up with a fucking like ring toss game and he's just like, screw it.
oh god.
Or like he goes up to this girl and asks her out and she's like, no, you're ugly, and then he walks away and he's like, blew it.
Darth Vader's like, Luke, I am your father, and he's like,
I knew it.
you're like choking on your food and Palpatine's like, chew it. Fuck.
I need to complain over No Man's Skies that the item catalogue doesn't show you what certain items refine into. Fair. Oh, God. I've gotten 2 ads worth 50 bits. Well, thank you, Spooky Supreme. Appreciate you for choosing to throw any of them in this direction. Thank you.
Would believe in simple means, some would believe it possible. Others feel it won't be seen, for none believe in miracles. Some give a diamond for a stone, some give a stone for a diamond. Some keep all things for their own, and some remain in silence.
I've lost the background. Well, thank you. I try to decorate it somewhat appropriately. I know 11 cats, just 10 cats in the open house. Thanks again, Spooster.
So she went through the world giving all she had, never feeling the need to claim it back. Everyone she'd meet would befall her spell. What appears as mine is thine as well. Counting the days of a shortening life, learning the ways of a nursery rhyme, humming the tune of a ringing bell. What
Hers as mine, 'tis thine as well. One would believe in simple means, some would believe it.
You can hear Bob, can't you? You have to go play immediately. What's that Bob's name? And he's purred. Or meowed even. You know your name way too well. This is a happy cat. You wanna play? I feel like you wanna play. Oh, he's licking me. Whoop. Here you go, kid. Rewritten Katori with the lovely Prime sub. Thank you goddamn for giving that. I didn't deserve it in the slightest bit, but thank you. And yes, that was Paz. Thank you very much for that. And yeah, FTR's been fucking great already. It's ridiculous how long they've been around already. It didn't feel like it's been that... Well, I know it's not that long, but you know what I mean? Okay. Okay. Alright, just needed a second for that. Fucking hell. Oh, fuck off. Oh, I should not make me laugh as much as it did, but it did. Oh, well. Anyway, yeah, you mentioned earlier the thumbtacks, but fucking hell. That entire opening match with Eddie Kingston was fucking great. It's not like a wrestling technical match, but it was fucking fun to watch, and the promo was even fucking more amazing. Stonks with the 3 months. Cheers for sticking around so long. Appreciate you. It's really annoying to find and try and remember what they're found into. Feels like you need a friend in your life to be the oracle of information, to like relay it for you, as opposed to an in-game thing. Oh, God. That fucking owie. You can fuck right off. Oh, God. You're gonna play Destroy Humans remake? Yes! Most definitely. I don't know if it'll be on stream or video first. I don't know. I wish I could give you some definitive thing on that, but I haven't got a clue myself, to be honest. I was gonna say there's something else. Was it fucking wrestling related? It might have been. Probably. It's fucking gone now. Oh, well. Oh, there you go. Jericho versus Orange Cassidy feud. Yeah. I love how they don't mind doing very dumb bits. Oh, God. I just enjoy it thoroughly. There's nothing that I don't enjoy. Even the women's division, that's the weakest bit, and it's still fun. Britt Baker is injured, and she's still fucking entertaining as shit. I feel like she always is, bless her, as well. Injured, that is. Entertaining, but it goes without saying. This is really fucking good, by the way. Where's this from? Do you say this from Quake, or have I gone mad? Well, I've imagined that. But the personal refiner removes about 1/4 of that problem. Not bad. Yeah, I'm probably going to get back into that at some point. Don't know when I'm going to have the time, but hey. It's from Dusk. Sorry. Thank you. Don't know what it is, but, I mean, it's got at least a good soundtrack. What fuck was that? It's usually the noise of there's a cat on the rafters, but not today. Not at the moment, for once. God, I can't believe how fucking... Like, this isn't... Just take this as a simple statement of fact. The past few media shares have been a little bit shorter than usual. And this one has fucking made up for it and then some, because god damn is it, like, compared to when they were ending. I appreciate you very much for all the fucking support and submissions tonight. I either just ran out or ran in, and I don't know which. Dusk also has soap that insta-kills everything. Well, alright then. And Doomgo 420, thank you very goddamn much, appreciate you. You didn't even link anything, just wanted to say, nice, I like this song, thank you. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for that, very generous support, thanks, man. This is good. I need more instrumental music to listen to. I can't really focus on work if I'm listening to music that's got any vocals in it whatsoever. What the hell is this?
I think I...
Is this safe? I ask in advance, is this even remotely safe? N9 with the $5, thank you. Appreciate you. It's the Spy from TF2. Also, loud noises warning. Appreciate you. Everyone's saying it's safe. Well, majority of people saying it's safe. So, yeah, I guess... Oh, no, Amika says no. There you go. It's at 50 seconds in. I wish Stream Elements came with a timer. Thank you, Ginnis, for the support. What the hell have you... Oh, wait, no, I know what that means. Never mind. You're going to get 50 seconds in and then we're out.
Oh, Dark Wolf. You, me, right here in Furry Forest. This is everything. They fell right into our big gay trap. Now, guys!
Bend down that phone, my back's
Get on your knees, you fucking cunt.
back okay.
Go on, you
Well, I
slut.
mean, this
Take
has
down
taken a
right for this
tonal
fucking
shift in
25.
a similar direction, sadly.
Dave, mate. What's actually on it?
Dave?
Dave, it's been impressed.
Ask that afterwards. Better get on with this, or I'm not going to give you the goddamn 25.
I'm scared. I'm just gonna taste it first.
No, you get no teasers, you get no goddamn foreplay. You just get on with it.
Does it have to be slow, or can I just fucking...
You can do it slow, yeah. I'm glad you asked.
Where's my fucking stipulations? I want more money.
30.
Well, you ready?
Oh, fucking you. I wish you the best of luck, Dave, I really do.
I'm gonna shit myself sitting like this.
You better get on with it then. I'm not paying you.
Oh god, I can taste it.
Thank you, the questionnaire, for the prime sub. During this questionable content.
Oh, I'm fine. Where'd I get to?
Good part there, pal. Believe it or not, the bit that
Never asked what was actually on it. I owned the keyboard for about 3 years. Your guess is as good as mine.
The thing is, all I can taste is the plastic. It's bad enough.
You get some more flavour in a minute, Dave, don't worry. You're so close, Dave. You're so close.
Where'd I get to?
Got to about there. You can see the fucking moistness.
Oh, no.
It's actually getting me now. I'm not the one licking it. I'm just looking at this. It's fucking Twitch.
I'll steal it! No one will ever know! No one will ever know! No one will ever know! No one will
To help pay for Dave's syphilis treatment, how dare you? How dare you? No, not really a Monsieur. Unless, like, similar
With the
things end
recent
up being
news of
sent,
Amazon's New World being delayed until 2021 and many hungry MMO fans
Easily
being
skipped over, can't
disappointed
it?
by this news, I decided that today I want to talk about the upcoming MMORPG that I personally believe to be the most
Thank you, Doom Guy.
promising, Ashes of Creation.
The support as
Before
well.
we jump into it though, this video has no sponsor and took me a crazy amount of time to make, both with research, fact-checking and editing.
And I
so
say,
if you'd like to support
it's
my
hard to
work
shout
for
your
free,
name if you're
this
still
game
here.
has an affiliate program that everyone who makes an account has access to. My link to this can be found in the description below, and all sign-ups to Ashes of Creation before September receive a small in-game statue for your house to commemorate our struggles through COVID-19. So for those of you that have never heard of the game before, what is Ashes of Creation?
You've got my
Ashes of
interest for about 5 minutes,
is a
I think.
Western-made sandpark MMORPG that's focused on a strong mix of both PvP and PvE content. This game was initially kickstarted 3 years ago, but was already fully funded to completion via private investment from the game's creative director, Stephen Sharif. Unlike many of the Eastern MMOs that have had Western releases over the past few years, Ashes of Creation has consistently said from day one that there will be no pay to win in this game. Due to this, the game will operate with a no box cost subscription fee business model with a cosmetic only cash shop. The thing that makes Ashes of Creation the MMORPG that I'm personally the most excited for is the sheer scope of the project. This game seems to be combining all the best aspects from all the top MMOs over the past 10 years and combining it into one game, with all of that being tied together by the game's most unique feature, its node system. Throughout the world in Ashes of Creation, there's points of interest on the map called nodes. These nodes are basically areas that can progress to different stages of civilizational development as players kill monsters, quest, gather, and adventure within that node's area of influence. Starting out day one when the game first launches, the world will be pretty empty. But let's say you and a group of friends all decide to kill mobs and gather in a certain area. Over time you'll be contributing—
May as well get some Arkin.
Thank you very fucking much for the support again. Nice guys. Will you bloody stop? For goodness sake. Thank you.
XP to that area's node, and an expedition will appear with—
This looks like a knockoff WoW. Is an MMO, it's going to be like WoW. What a hot take.
quests. As more players are drawn to that area, it will level up into an encampment with more quests, more NPCs, and more opportunity. After that, the node levels up into a village, town—
It's like saying Call of Duty's like Doom because it's got guns. You fucking...
city, and finally a giant sprawling metropolis with more opportunity, world events, and quests appearing at each stage of development. Now that's a very simple—
That's ambitious as fuck, but it sounds like it's probably not gonna happen. Anything that good ain't gonna happen.
Simplified explanation of the Ashes of Creation node system, but on top of that there's also a lot of variables within this system. For example, at launch there will be 103 different possible node locations, and the location of that node dictates the quests and world events triggered upon development. At this point you're probably thinking, well, what happens when every node reaches its final stage? Wouldn't that become boring? Well, due to how the system's designed, this isn't possible. In leveling up one node, you lock out the possibility for adjacent nodes to grow to the same size. To change this and de-level a node so that adjacent nodes can progress, players will need to participate in a PvP node siege to destroy a city, for example, so the town node near to it has room to grow and different content can then be unlocked. The way this system is designed intends for long-term player-driven replayability, where each server will have a different history of development and unlocked content. No two servers will be the same, an MMORPG with a true ever-changing world. When it comes to node aesthetics, there will also be a lot of diversity here too, as the node will take on
Give me a snow one and give me a desert one, and those are the two I'll go to, everything else can fuck off.
Architectural appearance of the race that contributed the most XP to its development. So let's say a guild of orcs went to an area and could—
Just got an ad that was completely blank. 12 out of 10 would again. Fair enough. Fuck. This sounds good. But again, it's ambitious. And ambitious things don't typically tend to launch in the way that they anticipate that they... Well, not anticipate, but the way that they want to and intend to. That's the word I wanted. So if for an RPG game where you can customize and build yourself a village with a real sense of creativity, so many of these just tease the idea and never give it out. I want to build an empire from scratch, make towns and villages and take Jerusalem. Yeah. It sounds like this would be the closest thing to it, but I doubt it'll have that personalization and customization that you'd want. Just the progression.
Contributed the most XP to a node, building it up to a town. You've then got a town with an orcish aesthetic. Maybe a guild of dwarves wanted to explore a node in the mountains. They could eventually have their own dwarven city in the mountains. The aesthetic of the node changes at every level of development based on the race that contributes the most XP to the node. On top of all this, each node in the world will be assigned one of 4 possible node types, with each having unique benefits. You've got
God, I'm loving the information, but I've got to admit, the way it's being delivered to me, it's making me care less with each passing minute.
divine, economic, militaristic, and scientific node types. Advancing a scientific node over an economic node, for example, will give different building options for players to manage in the node, such as libraries, colleges, and artisan buildings, whereas if they leveled up an economic node, they could build markets.
It feels like a presentation because he researched the shit out of it, scripted it so much, but he didn't like he's just trying to convey the information and that's it. His intent is not good engagement. Like, it doesn't need to be popping jokes or anything. I don't know, I'll fucking take an infusion of the fucking 2012 vlogging editing at this point. Anything. I don't know, the energies. It's so fucking weird. I don't know how to put it. Because he's doing exactly what he's trying to do. 10 out of 10. But I just want a little bit more. I'm fucking super interested in the game. But the way the information is right here is making it hard for me to fucking actually want to continue listening to it.
Stock exchange.
Also, that fucking thumbnail in the middle, that's mobile games.
And trade-focused buildings. Each node upon hitting the village stage of development will have a 1-week cooldown before node elections begin. In this, players can try to become the mayor of the node.
Okay. Basically, this sounds obviously amazing, but then you get it into execution, and then it's, I'm going to say manipulated, because it's not manipulating it, but it just goes one of obvious ways. This server's dominated by this guild, so this guild's going to vote its leader into the mayor thing, and then when that's not got it, their second in command will, and blah, 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 blah. Although it's still awesome. So, I'm in no way knocking this, assuming it ends up managing to be... what is happening to my throat all of a sudden? Assuming it ends up being what it wants to be. 10 out of 10. But it will be a little exploitable, but fuck it, who knows?
As a mayor, you get to allocate resources, set the tax
Why did I just see inside an anus?
rate, and initiate quests to advance the node, as well as choose building projects contained within that node. The way the mayoral election system is designed is different for each node type. For scientific nodes, it's a popularity contest where you vote another player in.
That's not science.
For economic nodes, it goes to the highest bidder. For divine nodes, the player with the most node-related service quests completed will become the mayor, and militaristic node mayors will be decided via a last man standing battle royale type minigame.
That's fucking awesome.
Where players interface through a champion rather than their own character.
Okay, so... Oh, hang on. Oh, no. So, never mind. So only the scientific ones can end up being fucking a popularity contest. Fair enough.
Obviously, bad mayors will be a thing that exists in this game, so every month the election process will happen again so that other players have the chance to challenge for mayor. Other than its node system, Ashes of Creation is also aiming to have a diverse range of content to appeal to pretty much every type of MMORPG player. Let's start with some of the PvP content that will be present in this game.
Oh yeah, then you've got other classes where you can pick one of each and it fucking combines in so many different
Content in Ashes consists of open world flagging, caravan PvP, duels, battlegrounds, castle sieges, node sieges, arenas, and guild wars. But before all of you PvE players get scared off at the thought of open world PvP, you'll be happy to know that this game has anti-grief mechanics in the form of its corruption system. When it comes to corruption, players have 3 states: green, non-combatant; purple, combatant; red, corrupted.
You don't have to keep zooming back to the main thing, just fucking hell. Just go to the main... Oh,
displayed an image on screen that shows how this system works, but from the point of view of a non-combatant PvE player minding their own business, if another player comes up to you and kills you, they will become corrupted and receive ever-growing penalties the more innocent players they decide to kill. Eventually, corrupted players can drop their items which can be looted by other players, they'll also lose more experience upon death, and also feel dampening in PvP so they become weaker. Corruption gained is also greater based on the level disparity, so a high level randomly killing a new low level player really isn't worth it. Additionally, the game will have a bounty system where players with high corruption score will appear on the map for bounty hunters to track down and kill for rewards.
This isn't meant as a knock, but just reminded me of the division system that they had.
And NPC guards will also attack corrupted players on site, limiting their access to services within nodes.
I was meant the on-map thing, by the way, not the rest of it. The rest of it's fucking complex as fucking more than that.
The Caravan PvP system in Ashes is designed to bring risk vs reward gameplay. Due to storage being localized to each node and different areas of the map having easier or harder access to certain resources, players will need to transport goods between nodes via caravans. When a caravan is spawned, it will create a moving open world PvP zone. When players approach the caravan, they'll be given 3 options: attack, defend, or ignore. Caravans can transport goods from more than one player at a time, and I can imagine this system alone will bring about the existence of mercenary guilds who attack caravans or defend them when paid by other players. Castle Sieges will be a monthly event in which guilds can fight in a 250 vs 250 battle to take control of one of the 5 castles in the world. Node Sieges are different to Castle Sieges and are the catalyst for change in the world. Node Sieges can last up to 2 hours. If a node is successfully defended, it can't be attacked for a certain period of time in relation to the level of that node. A village, for example, can't be attacked for another 20 days, whilst a metropolis cannot be attacked.
How does... Because didn't say this was kickstarted or something of some... It was crowdfunded in some description. How on fucking earth do you get the infrastructure to support all this ambition at once? Like, I'm hoping they do. Even if I end up not wanting to fucking play it, I end up not liking it. It's super fucking cool and ticks a lot of people's boxes. But yeah, it has to be. There's fucking a lot of information I'm not going to end up retaining. But like, I want this to be what it's trying to do, but at the same time, like, holy shit, there's so many easy ways for this to just simply fucking fall down flat on its face and not deliver on it. It's not that I want that to happen. Opposite. I'd just rather be a surprised pessimist than a disappointed optimist. Yeah, how long have I been working on this? Because I think I'm out at this point. I can't sustain any more of this video at this moment. At another point, I will pick up where I fucking left off. Oh, sorry, it's not crowdfunded. The Kickstarter thing was a way to see if people would be interested in it. There you go, my bad. Never mind then. There's a possibility of them having the actual thing then. It's got my interest, put it that way. It's got me interested, and I'm definitely looking forward to seeing whatever the fuck more. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Double Jesus. Scared the shit out of me. It began development in 2016, apparently. Fair enough. Yeah, that sounds really good. I can see why you give a shit about that one, Mika. I do too now. I'm right there with you. I'm just... I don't know if the word cautiously optimistic really applies. All I'm doing is assuming the worst, but I want it. Just the node system. The whole fucking thing of getting your friends together and just spending God knows how long building an area up because you've been working on it with resources and shit, and it just looks better and better and better and better, is exactly what I've always wanted in a single-player game, but it's seemingly no motherfucker's ever gonna motherfucker make that for some god-awful reason, so I'll take it as compromise of it being an MMO. Oh yeah, Ashen is a single-player game does that, but I mean, the idea of being able to go out and pick a space and build it up and do that in like an open world setting. Ashen's got that fucking linear well, it's not linear, is it? Linear isn't right. You know what I mean? More focused and more driven thing. But I love Ashen. God. Like Minecraft. Yeah, that is the closest. I think that's why I played it for so long. Just digging out a fucking quarry next to my house when I used to enjoy Minecraft was more than enough fucking visual progression for me for some weird reason. God knows why. I was easy to please about then. I miss that version of me. I really do. I laughed more. True story. This is awesome, by the way. Is this, Wait, no, it isn't Artificial Fear, is it? It's a different guy. Or am I mental? I don't know. And this guy is already an example of what might happen here. Well, that's if they end up in the situation, it'll be hard to come back. Seemingly, they haven't got any, I'm gonna say producer. That ain't right. My fucking God! Publisher. are giving them an arbitrary date. Well, actually, I'm sure someone is, but you know what I mean? They haven't got someone accelerating their estimations and guidelines and own deadlines. So at least there's that. At least there's that. But yeah, a definite example. And apparently an alpha is coming out sometime this fall. There you go. What was the name of the game? Trying to remember it. Ashes of Creation? And now I check my thing. Yes, I remembered the name. Barely. Yeah, Ashes of Creation. AOC. What am I looking at? And don't say all arc ending cutscenes so far, because I can read the fucking title same as you. Didn't know there was an ending for this game. What am I looking at? Oh, that was a bit jarring, don't you think? So confirmed that Ark is dinosaurs in space. I mean, technically, everything's in space. Saying. Fucking hell. I am got a hell of a headache coming on. Like that editing earlier where it just kept flicking back and forth. It wasn't even that bad either. Gave me a headache. That light gave me a headache. Ooh. Beat you by 1 second. Yeah. I almost took it one step further as a comparison to technically we're all always dying. That feels a bit grim, but now I've said it anyway, for some reason. I went against my better judgment. Okay, there was a cat and he left. See? He disapproved. Shouldn't have said it. It's been 2 straight hours of getting my ass kicked in Shadow Throne and I'm finally ready to say I can't do it. How far did you get, Orex? I'm curious. Oh, you picked a bad time to do it as well, because the weekly reset's coming up tomorrow, isn't it? If you'd done it if you'd done this tomorrow, you'd have had the rest of the week to try and pick up where you left off. And you got the checkpoint reset fucking coming over to screw you. What am I looking at? Nice mouse cursor. God, I'm a fucking bitch. Ooh. I drank plenty of water as well today. Why have I got a headache? Can't even blame you guys. The volume's been pretty good today as well. I like the videos have been screaming at me. What's happening here? Got the fucking crash warp pad where you found the right relic in the level to take you to the secret area to get the other fucking gem. What is this shit? These cats need to chill out. I don't know what's happening. There's like flickery graphics. You can tell how polished these games are because the FPS dips when the boss dies. Ooh. That scared the shit out of me. Thank you, Gibwa, for the lovely 33 months. Your name always fucking trips me up just once. Thank you. Thank you for the kindness, man. I don't even know Ark had any story to speak of, never mind enough to substantiate several endings. Baffled and confused. The pre-order packs for Ashes of Creation starts at $75. Who the fuck are you? Thank you, Lord. Appreciate you for the 6. Thanks, man. That nice popping on the shield when it wasn't even fully down. Nice. I'm a bitch. And the max is $375 for the pre-order pack. Okie dokes. To be fair, I feel like a lot of games are fucking approaching that level these days. That's crazy. Actually, I've already seen this. I know what it is. Why are you like this? Why?
Hello, my old chum. I'm not a elf. I'm not a goblin. I'm a gnome, and you've been gnomed.
What else to end on? Fuck's sake. Thank you, appreciate you. Get that music on. Thank you all for being so ridiculously goddamn kind today. Why the fuck is the camera so high? I didn't even go down. Oh, you're hauling us off the clock. What's happening here? I've broken it more. Son of a bitch. Fucking. Christ's sake. Vexen with moments. So in the next couple of years, I plan on learning animation and becoming director for the show if I can get the chance to. And I was wondering if you'd be interested in cameo character at some point. I mean, you know what? Yeah, free exposure. Why not? That sounds nice. Thank you for the support. Oh, dear me. Right, so. Oh, hello. You're my favourite. Changed my mind. You are my favourite now. Go away, you. So yeah, I will be back tomorrow for... What am I doing? What am I doing? Do I know what I'm doing? Has anyone told me what I'm doing yet? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. You can't stay there. You know how physics work. Oh, well, there you go. He's off. Gone that way. Oh, hello, boy. He's underneath the desk. Kappa. God, I can't remember. Was I going to do Destroy Humans tomorrow? I doubt I was going to do that. I could, but I doubt I was. I can't remember. Oh, would you like the story of Ark at some point? At some point, sure. Yeah, screw it. I have turned off the request for the moment, seeing as it is already goddamn midnight. Oh, God. Nice idea, Vexen. Oh, I appreciate you for the extra support. Bloody cats. Yeah, I can't remember what the fuck I was going to do tomorrow. No Man's Sky. Hey, you put the laughing at the end. After today's stream, honestly, not that far-fetched. I can't remember. I can't remember at all what I was going to do. We'll have to just see what it comes to be. But no, I'll be streaming again at the same time I was today. 8 PM GMT, i.e. damn near 4 hours ago from... Wait. Holy shit, damn near 4 hours ago from now. Okie dokie. I did not realise I had been streaming that long. I mean, I knew the time. I'd not done the math. I didn't sound right when I said it. Right, yeah, so, I don't know when there'll be a new video on the Tearable channel. Or... on the main, but it will be this week. I just know that much. I just don't know what day. I don't want to give you an exact day because schedule's 1 for 1 in terms of the day itself. Within the next 2 to 3 days, in terms of that, I can probably tell you that will likely be on the Tearable channel, and possibly as well for the main. So look forward to that shit when it's Destroy Humans. It's coming out tomorrow, and you said you wanted to play it. I know, that's the thing. I don't know. I just wanted to like maybe make a video on it first. I don't know why I've got that obsession in my head to always want to do that. Makes no sense. Good point. Maybe I will stream it. Yeah, fuck it. I'm saying it. I'm streaming it tomorrow. There you go. I will. Sorry. I would have played No Man's Sky today, and now it's 2 AM. I haven't done anything. Oh, that's me fucking nearly every day. You rewind my life a couple of years, and that was me. Just staying up till stupid o'clock, accomplishing nothing. So yeah, thank you all. Feel free to sub to the Tearable channel if you haven't already. There'll be plenty of content on that coming soon, genuinely. As I said, similar-ish for the main. Just got to record it. That's one of the main reasons the Tearable will be likely coming out first. So, thank you all again. You've been ridiculously generous. Thank you all for bidding. It's a bit of good to recommitting. Hello again. Oh, this is Callie, actually. She's off. So yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Thank you all. Appreciate you all for the support on both here and the YouTubes. Having 3 channels is actually quite fun. So I'll see you tomorrow.